up. 1 second, squad. We're gonna have a fun little extra thing here. I have to. Okay, so I gotta do this thing.
This is a time when no one speaks the truth. It's a beautiful time for the criminal. You better watch your back if you don't want to lose the peace in your mind. But now
All right.
you got to choose. You know that you're not alone.
Sevi, can you hear me? All right. I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Let's see. 1 second. One second, guys. We're trying to set up something. I definitely should have pre-tested this. Hey, what's up, Britt? Broski? What up, Nick? Whole squad's in here. You hear me? Well, I don't even see you anymore again. Are you back in the thing? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, sick. Okay. Now,
Oh, snap.
now I gotta do this. And then we are going to take that. There's definitely a better way to do this, but I don't know how. So this is the trick.
Yeah, I feel like I've joined one of these before, but I don't know how it works.
Okay, so then I have to move. Oh no.
No, yeah, not that one. Building the plane while we're flying it.
I don't know. Yeah, it won't let me. Well, that turns it. That's not. I don't want to turn it. I want to grab it. Maybe if I move it on top. Aha!
Oh, there you go. This is actually perfect. Maybe tilted. As I lose, I'll get more
Alright,
tilted.
and then we
That's great.
move you there, and then we boom, nailed it. So easy. Podcasting. Wow.
Woo! We did it. We did it, Reddit.
Okay. I think this is good enough. Alright, I'm gonna bring down the aggressive AI slop punk rock a little bit, just a smidge.
I actually can't hear it, but that's okay.
Oh, you can't? Okay, that's interesting.
Nope.
It's like way louder to me.
I wonder if it's... Yeah, I guess it's like not... Is it playing on your computer? Is that why?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
probably
okay.
Okay. Yoda. Hey, what's up, squad? Okay, so we're doing a little hangout here to start. We've been meaning to do this forever, honestly. With me and Sevi, and so we're just like, if we want to talk, want to hang out tonight. This is what we're gonna do.
Shoot the shit.
We may do some games and stuff later. So we have access to our little screen here, so we can do whatever. But I thought we could start with just chatting about kind of this set champs. You had one of the most unique set champs. Borderline illegal set champ.
I don't want to blow it. I'm not going to say my store's name. I don't want to blow up anyone's spot. I don't want them to lose anything. But yeah, they did. As opposed to just regular core, they did sealed. So we bought,
So
6 packs, and we.
You didn't have to pay entry on top of that, did you?
No, we just paid you do. I guess like whatever it is, $40 or something, like for the 6 packs. Like that's all we paid. And then I think honestly, it was also to get rid of product.
Oh, yeah,
They don't get
sure.
like like Lorcana's not like the store's biggest thing. Like they do a lot of Pokemon stuff. So um, when uh, when they approached us, it was like, hey, look, we're gonna like poll the group and be like, would you guys like to do something differently to like mix it up? And I was on the fence about it because I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. And you can't. I did look it up. You cannot do that.
Okay.
But then also I was like, I also hate this meta, so I don't care. So I was like, I'm gonna vote to do core just because that's the thing. I honestly, if it ends up being sealed, whatever. Like I'll still play. I'm not gonna like not play. And everybody else voted for sealed, like literally everybody else. And I was like, I guess we're playing sealed.
All right,
I guess we're doing it.
I guess we're getting in there.
I was like,
But you took it, baby. Number
Dude.
1.
I went undefeated today. I did not. Well,
Wow.
I lost some games, but I didn't lose any matches. And
That's
the
correct,
games I
Triple B.
lost-
He did his store did sealed for set
Yeah.
champs. Isn't that wild?
Don't tell anyone.
That's world's prep right there. That's world's prep. Right
I
there.
will say though, it made the whole like drafting your putting your deck together so much more intense because you're doing this for the mat. It's not like you're just doing it because it's the pre-release and like you don't really win anything.
Yeah.
Like there was actually stakes involved, so everyone took it super seriously, and everybody's decks are actually very good. And like I was like, I don't even know if my deck is going to be even playable, and then I just happened to pull like 5 amazing actions.
Love
I got
it.
like Let It Go, the
Mm.
friggin' Grab Your Bow, which is actually amazing, by the way. I love that card now. That card won me so many games. Everyone's like, oh, it kills 2 characters? I'm like, yes, it does. Oh, how many people turned out? It was I think it was supposed to be 10, and ended up being 8.
Okay.
So it was like everyone was guaranteed a promo, so that was cool. And we just did whoever won Swiss, like took the whole thing. They didn't want to do a final. So yeah, I just was like, okay, I just don't lose, and then I win. That was basically
That's it. That's honestly the best
motto.
strategy.
It's like,
Like,
just don't
like
lose.
just draw better.
Yeah.
Don't lose.
Yes, exactly. Those are the keys to success. But yeah, man, and like my first match, my opponent went 1-1, and we're about to go to time, and like it looked like he was actually gonna win. He was like, "Let's play it out, even though the time is gonna expire. Like, let's just keep playing."
My man.
And I'm like, okay. And I was like, you know what? I didn't want to like make them draw because I was like, if they have a chance of winning the whole thing, so I was like, let's do it. I turned the entire game around with a top deck Grab Your Bow and won. And I was like,
Let's go.
oh baby, the
If-
top deck Grab Your Bow.
If you were, so
Yeah.
do you still plan to do a core set champs? What do you think?
Yes, I'm doing like a 2. I'm gonna try and do at least 1 more, maybe 2.
Okay.
Just depends on.
Are you comfortable
Family
sharing your
schedule.
list? If you what you would play?
Sure.
You don't have to.
so,
I don't want to put you on the spot.
Let me see. Let me see if I actually have.
Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll share it with the
Because
squad.
I know I've like built it. Let's see. Let me update my Dreamborn because I sleeved it because I was like, if we vote for a core, I have to play core. So I sleeved up a deck like to bring.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
I mean,
Quick spot
yeah.
question, just because someone pinged
Sure.
me in the general Lorcana chat and makes me rage a little bit. This freaking Blizzard man guy.
Okay.
What's more overpowered in
Yeah.
the general concept? Turn 2 ramp.
Okay.
Sail or Tipo? Which one's more busted?
T-Bow's more busted.
Thank you, dude. This guy,
100%.
like
Not even a
100%, not even a question. Like this guy's, I'm
Not even a
like, if one should be reprinted, it should be Sail. Tipo is
Yeah.
way more busted, and they're like,
If
wow.
they're gonna reprint one, that's the only one they're gonna reprint because like
because
T-Bow
if
allows
Oja's
you-
still here,
yes,
like Oja and Sail literally like are counterintuitive,
yes.
but Tipo
Yeah.
allows you to still deck build with like 4 Ojas because you can,
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing too is that I was gonna do like a Mines Allies build, but I took the Mines out last minute. I was like, forget this. So I'm gonna share with you what I like mocked up. But yeah, like honestly, not even close. Like Tipo allows you to deck build completely differently.
Yep.
So like you just have more inkables because you know that you can ink them.
so much more. Greedy.
He is inkable. You know what I mean? Like so, I'm like, it's just it allows you to be way more greedy, like you said. And Sail is the more fair card, I guess. And like, there's so many more busted cards than Sail. Like, It's fine.
Yeah.
It's Tipo. Tipo is
And we live in a
anything
world
purple.
where like Sail can get sniped by a turn
Yeah.
2 Mowgli on the
Yes.
draw. Like,
Exactly.
and so like, keeping a Tipo, or
Yeah.
now you have to like keep extra actions if you want to protect a Sail, if you're even thinking that far. Like there's actual outs
Yeah.
to Sail, and like Sail, like so many games where I Sail and I hope I don't draw an uninkable, and I do, and I'm
Right.
like, oh crap, I guess I either break or have to ink my valuable whatever Goliath or whatever. But like with Tipo, it's just like herpa derpa. It doesn't matter what's in my hand. Yeah, you're one card
Yeah.
down, but if you're gonna end with a Goliath or something anyway, like who cares?
You just hold the sail and the Tipo, and you're like, all right,
And
let's see what survives.
Dabrowski brings up Tipo won a DLC. It's true, bro.
I mean, look, will I miss top decking Tipo at the end of the game? No.
No.
Will I miss the consistency that he gave you to be able to unclog your unink hand? That I will miss.
Yeah.
I mean, the uninks are gonna have to drop a lot for sure.
Yeah. I mean, together they're a perfect pair. But like, yeah, I think if only one came back, like Tipo would cause more problems than Sail.
Oh, for sure. All right, I know I added my boy Arthur. I had some scuttles.
Send it to me over Discord when you get the chance. I'll share mine.
Yeah, I got you.
While you're doing all that. So I was able to get the mat. My poor boy Sawyer in the chat, who's a really good friend of mine in real life. We go to the same shop. We met in the finals, and unlucky for him, I was on the play, and even unluckier for him, he was Amber Steel. And that's basically all I did all day was eat Amber Steel. So we got the mat. It's super pretty. The lighting does not do this justice. I could turn on this lamp. I don't know how much better it's going to make it look. One interesting thing about this mat that actually someone at the store pointed out is that the champion icon is now no longer like a big fat ugly text across the front. It's like tucked away in the corner over here.
It's a little more classy.
Yeah, it's a little more classy. It looks a lot better. Like I really like that. So the artwork's not only good, it's like and the match is one of the few things they seem to have consistent quality on. Like their sleeves are trash, but like but yeah, like they actually like took that feedback and did something different.
Yeah, I'm glad. The mat looked really nice. I sold mine immediately.
My man, cashed in.
I did. I like the mat too, and the card looks sick.
Yeah,
but I was like, the person was just very there. They were very eager, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sell it. I was like, I couldn't open. I wanted to like open it up and put, like do the whole display, but I couldn't because they wanted to keep it sealed. So I was like, all right, fine. I was like,
oh sure.
Sold it. So I sold it, but I was like, I'm going to like one or two more, so maybe I'll get another one and then I'll keep it. But I felt like the Fabled one was more sentimental to me, so I cared about that one much more.
Yeah.
But the dopamine, can we talk about the dopamine hit that you get when you win set champs? Is like
so
beautiful. It's just, you can't even describe it. I was just like, yes, motherfucker. Like, that's in your head. And in your head, you're doing that, and then the person, you're like, good game, good. That's right.
GG.
Yeah.
It's so
really
interesting because like the really emotional set champs win I had was and I'm gonna pull this up on the screen just so people can see it. Is that coming across pretty good?
Yeah,
okay.
that looks good.
Man, this podcast setup is actually kind of cool, by the way. So this was my winning deck list, and for like the really emotional set champs win for me was set 10.
Yeah.
Like set 10. I make this list. I make a video. I start making videos, like legitimate videos. Kind of like take that leap in the content creation, and like the Sonic Boom video pops off. Right, even now it's like close to like I don't know, like 3,700 views.
I shared it and I was like, oh wow, this thing is really like putting in some numbers. I was like,
I was like
so
even statistically across all my other videos, the way it just hit an algorithm, like like continues to like outshine everything else I've done, and that makes me feel good because it was the one I poured my heart and soul into, and it was like a list, and I'm like, this is like my list, like this is like definitively anyone that looks at just
stamp.
like anyone that looks at a couple of the cards in the list, they're like, that's a mouth list. And
100%.
And so winning with that was a huge deal to me, and like the road to getting to the finals. And the set champs was full of like drama. There was like a draw because a blue-green game went to time, and Like the
Blue green
finals,
players.
yeah, dude. Like he
Always
I mean,
spoiling.
when you ink
literally.
guys are 4 times in a series, mother trucker, like, oh yeah, we're going to time, and
Yeah.
and he was about to win in the time, but I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, I'm taking this draw against blue green. I'm sorry.
That feels bad though, for sure.
It does feel, it doesn't, yeah, I felt it was an icky draw, but it is what it is. And then,
Yeah.
but then there was like this Blurple player that just like hated my guts, and I met him in the
Oh,
finals.
yeah.
I beat him in, I beat him in Swiss, and then I met him in the finals, and I destroyed him in the finals. It was like 2-0 both times. I felt bad, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I legitimately cried at the end of that set champs. I was
Really?
like, yeah,
It's
I
like- it's like
I actually cried.
A weight off your shoulder.
Yeah, it was like a release. I'm like, I can
Dude.
do it, dude. I can actually win at this game. And
And that's what was so frustrating because I know you were going through the same thing. Where it's like we kept getting like right there and then
Yeah.
not getting it and being pissed because just random RNG stuff happens or you're just getting like bad luck, and then you're like, man, like I know that I can win this. Like I'm just not getting it for some reason. And then once you break the seal though, and I think the seal is now broken. Now it is when you're going into it, you're almost like expecting to win.
it was
A little bit.
It was a very much a different mentality, right? Like, yo,
You've
Frozen.
been there before. You've been there before. So,
Frozen, thank you for the
yeah.
gifted sub, man. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
That's very
Frozen.
nice. Yeah, the mentality this time was very different because I agree with you there, and I think because there was like this mental release after that set champs. I was like, man, okay, like I don't feel like I have to prove to myself anymore. Like I know
Yes.
I've gotten
You just play
better.
your game
I
now.
know I'm pretty
Mhm.
good. Like
Yep.
I just want to play my game. I just want to have a good time. And so I remember like a couple weeks later after set, like first week after set 11 came out, there was that Enchanted tournament.
hmm
And I was like, I'm gonna go to this Enchanted tournament. Online, I like bricked a couple times. I'm gonna walk in here. I'm gonna brick my first round, but I'm not gonna be mad.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm gonna focus on. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm having a good time with my squad because I know a lot of my friends are gonna be there, and we have people.
Nice.
We had people travel from all across like the Midwest. People come from like St.
Mhm.
Louis, Wichita, right? Like 3 to 4 hours away.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
for this like effectively what became like a little regional in Kansas City, and I took first, which I was like getting there was like the way I played, I was like, man, of course I took first. I kind of like I just went
in your
hard.
zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the things just lined up, and when they lined
Yeah.
up, like it was like unbeatable, and it was like
Yeah.
the deck running on full steam. It was like a wave of blurples.
That's
and
what it felt like for Fabled for me. It was like once I won the first one, and I won like I didn't lose the whole day. Like I just won out, and I was like, I just had that like when you just have like that feeling like, man, I could probably beat anything right now. And I went to the next one, and I won the next one, and I was like. I think I'm cooking right now. I was like, I'm gonna go to another one. I was like, let's do a third one. And the third one, I got to like second place. I had to leave because my daughter had like a cheer recital. So I split the finals with the guy who wanted the mat, and I was like, I already won it, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. But I was like, man, I feel like that set 9, I was cooking.
And
set
that was
9,
your
for sure.
Ducks list, right?
So I won once with Ducks, once with allies with Arthur, like just
right.
regular allies with
That's right.
Arthur, and then the one where I came in second was allies with Arthur also. I just ran it back again, like for the last one because I didn't have time to like redo a new one. I think it was like scheduling. I was like, oh shoot, what do I have put together? I'm just gonna grab this deck that I played last week, and then yeah, and I got all the way to like I got the second with that. In the semifinals, beat Blurple. That was pretty nice to do that. I love doing that. I had like Lady Cluck in the list and was BTHing the blue green players and the Blurple players. They were not liking that. They were not liking that one.
Well, get them out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think once you though, like I will say, like now that I've won one before, I approach them differently. Like you said, like now I want to go in and just like now I'm like, okay, what is my opponent playing? Like how do I, now I'm ready to like just play my game. Like I don't care if I end up losing anymore. Like all that I'm like don't lose pressure is gone. So now I'm just like just trying to play the best game I can play, and then let the cards fall as they may, whatever. And Dude, today, my second game, boom, like quick 2-0. And I was able to watch my opponent play 2 games. I was like, this is perfect. I was like, now I'm gonna just watch them, see all the cards that they have in their deck, because friggin' sealed, I don't know what they're playing. Like any card that they play is like something random.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know what the hell they're playing. I'm assuming they're playing on curve. That's about it. The guy had like pulled like 3 goofies. You know the ruby.
The 5/5 that like
Yeah,
ready
the
something.
ruby. Yes, he has 3. He pulled 3 of them in his packs. So I saw him like goofy Christopher Robin like 3 times in a row against his opponent, and I was like, damn, I might actually be cooked. I was like, if he's gonna do that, I might not have a way to win this game, actually. But he didn't pull any of them in the games against me, surprisingly, or he inked them maybe, I don't know.
Let's go.
But Sarabi was my queen.
She's
So
so
minus,
good.
dude,
She's so
I did not
impressive and sealed.
realize how good that card is, but I guess in sealed especially. I was just like, they had like a support character out. I just kept minusing for their support character. And I would just request. I'm like, you can't kill anything. And then I found like a cheat. So like the last game when it was like basically GG's was like Sarabi, and then I went Willow Chief.
Mm.
And then I just Sarabi their like support character, and then quested everything else. I had a board. I had like a whiteboard. I was like, yeah, this is base. Like this is almost impossible to get through this. Good luck getting through the 5/5 with no strength. You
Yeah,
know?
because like the removal, they like accounted for what came out in like whispers. So unless they have like a
Yeah.
let it go, it's like
Well, literally, they need to let it go, or like, I guess if they had grab your bow, something to hit like behind the bodyguard, but they didn't have any. I don't think they really had any removal songs. They were playing. They had pulled 2 of the Wreck-It Ralphs.
oh, it's gonna be a hot minute before they get to that.
Yes. At the very end of the game, they had finally gotten to it, and then Sarabi just minus forward the Wreck-It Ralph, and I just kept questing, and I was just like, okay, good luck banishing nothing,
So cool.
basically. So Sarabi completely shut down the last like 2 games, like games 2 and 3, because I lost the first game on the play actually, because he went like turn Ruben into like the Mulan,
Oh, okay.
that 4/3 Mulan,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
like quest for
Interesting.
2, that like you can pay less if there's a damage character.
Or yeah, or if
So-
there's like if you challenge or something. She has like 2 things that allow you to
Yeah,
play her
right. That
early.
like reducer. So he had played 2 of them. Like, and I was like, I can't deal with that. I was like, it was like 2 4/3s, and then he played like the Amos 6/4. I was like, damn. I was like, I can't really get through that. And like, so my characters, I didn't have the board state to deal with that really. And my removal wasn't good to deal with it. But then the next like 2 games, he played like more lower strength characters. So I was able to kind of like just duke it out. You know, game 2 was very close, but you know we grinded it out, and then game 3 was just like a shutout.
Beautiful.
He couldn't deal with the Sarabi once it went. Like literally, I went. Once I put Sarabi down, the game was over. He no longer quested, and he no longer challenged because he couldn't. He literally was just like stunned.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're a character up and you have Sarabi
Yeah.
like just cooking,
Yeah.
there's like in Steel, there's like I felt like there was almost nothing you could do.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So
What
that-
an
that was
interesting set,
amazing.
champs.
Yeah, it was actually honestly, I would do it again. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
I really like
think you-
sealed. Like after because like we always do a sealed for an opening event, and then
Yeah.
me and my buddies like just kind of bought some extra boxes and just kind of did sealed like casual on Saturday nights, and it was fun. I'd,
Yeah, I mean,
oh, go
I
ahead.
did it. I did it for the not Winter Spell. What was the set before this?
Whispers.
This was Whispers. I did the Whispers set release sealed. It was my first Lorcana sealed game ever.
Yeah.
And I did not know what I was doing. And I would just like drafted like all the evasives and big lore questers. And my opponent game 1 had pulled 2 of the Headless Horseman, the ruby one.
Sure.
So that ended my game. Basically, he had 2 of them in his deck. I was like, how am I supposed to deal with this? He just killed anything that I played. So I lost that game, and I was like, well, and then I don't think I even won a game that day. I was just like, you know what, I'm done. But I didn't win a match. And then the only other time after that was on duels. Was like playing a little bit, and then I was like, kind of freaking out. I'm like, if they do sealed, am I just gonna get like wrecked? I was like, so I'm in Discord like, give me tips on how to play sealed. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
You just
And-
channel JDZ, man. Locked in, baby. Locked in. Sometimes you just
Exactly.
has to line up. There's
Yeah.
It's funny, like me and the wife have been doing like seal just for fun, and I actually so we did a box of Whispers and a box of
hmm
Winter Spell. Actually, man, every time I open and play Whispers, I'm like, what a perfect set. Like literally, like set 10, I think will just go down as like one of the greatest sets ever made.
Yeah, September's very good.
It was so
I
much
think
fun.
even this set has been pretty good, actually. I will say, Winter Spell actually. been, like,
Yeah, set 11's like I think like set 11's a great set 11 to me. It's like
it's supposed to be a compliment.
it's like it
to-
feels like set 5 to set 4. Like set 5
Yeah,
felt like a
that's a good-
perfect follow up to set 4.
Yeah.
Set 11 feels like a perfect follow up to set 10. But I think
Exactly.
like after having played both by themselves a lot, I think I
Yeah.
prefer set 10 is like not only like a great additive, it's also just a great foundational set. So
Yeah, because 11, because it's more of a support, like there's not a lot of like bombs really. That's
Yeah.
what I noticed when I was pulling cards. I'm like, there's not really these crazy statted characters, like not necessarily. Like maybe Scrooge you can consider, and there's a couple that are like decently statted, but nothing like crazy. Set 10 had like some big.
yeah, I mean
ones.
set 10 had like, you slap down a Goliath, a Demona, a Horseman, like that those are
Yep.
game changing cards, and like Angel, like, oh, this is a cool card, but like
yeah.
without a Goliath, this card is like not that great. so
Yes, right, exactly.
so for
Yeah.
So for my set champs, so kind of like after winning that enchanted tournament earlier in the set, I was like, okay, I think I'm a threat clearly. Even when people just know what I'm playing, like you get
Right.
you get a free mulligan knowledge. I don't even hide. I'm just like, yeah, I'm playing blue
Yeah.
steel, man. Like, and you probably know, like all my lists are public. You probably know what I've been playing. You can just watch my streams. But
Right. So they know your list and they know what you're playing.
yeah, so I was making it pretty clear.
Yeah.
I'm coming in with like Sonic Boom today, and the room was so interesting. So it was an 11-man set champs, which is definitely on the smaller end for Kansas City. We had set 11. I think has definitely had less
Yeah.
attendance than 10. I
I
think
think
like
things have fallen a bit.
yeah,
more.
like no DLC
Yeah.
this season. So it's like I think
Yeah.
a lot of people just like they'll go if they enjoy it.
Yeah,
And so
exactly.
that's whatever. And I actually really
Yeah.
enjoyed set 11 overall. It's
Yeah.
the meta spread for set 11, as annoying as it is, because there's a lot of decks I hate playing against. It's
Mhm.
very clear that like, especially after having now played at set champs, the sheer variety kind of keeps all the decks in check. Like
Yeah.
no one can be degenerately greedy. Every deck is like checked by another couple decks. It's very fascinating.
Yeah. Right.
And-
It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I gotta hope to draw into.
Yeah, so you
not
really
my
kind of hope for your
weakness.
matchups.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right.
so it really is like a
Yeah.
so I mean, whether you call that a healthy amount or not, it's hard to say. But today just happened to be the day that holy moly did I get almost all my matchups, because the room was like it was a yellow purple hyper aggro, played by someone who he really wanted to be there. He got there late, and so we let him opt in late, so he just had a
Yeah.
automatic round 1 loss, and then he almost got a round 2 loss, but he showed up just in time. And so, so he specializes in yellow purple hyper aggro, and he's been doing that since like set 1. So the man's hard committed. He's like the blue steel. I'm the blue steel version of him, basically.
Okay.
We had dogs. So actually, it was Tori in the chat if she's still here. And so we had Sawyer, who was on Amber Steel. So it's all easy in the chat.
Nice.
And he played a lot of Blurple, but he definitely like Amber Steel. Steel Song was in his blood pre-rotation, so he was happy to
Okay.
play that again.
Okay.
There was another Steel Song player played by an extremely good player in Kansas City named James, who hadn't played most of set 10 and all of set 11, so he kind of borrowed a deck from a friend. But he's very skilled. It's like riding a bike. And
Yeah,
I
right,
definitely recognized him as like, to me, he was like the biggest threat in the room, even in his absence. There was a couple purple steals, which I was really happy to see. I'm like, praise
Yeah.
God, dude! Like, please give me the purple
Please.
steals.
Let the purple steals clean up all these like. super
Yeah, dude.
hypro
Like,
decks,
there's
just
like a dog and a hyper aggro. Like, let purple steel clean up, and
please.
I'm gonna just come on it. And then there was a 2 red yellow controls, which I like.
Yeah.
Which that matchup to me is like, I don't know. It's not like terrible. It's not fun.
It can get
but
out of
it's
hand
very
if
but it's
they've
very
got that draw
winnable.
engine and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
it can
like,
get kind of annoying.
If you don't answer Scrooge quickly,
Yeah.
basically if you let any other boost characters live too long,
Yeah.
and if you don't ever get at least like one juicy beyond,
Right.
and really good players will hold a Criminal Mind. On Duels Inc., it feels like forever. Like, I swear, like, I'm like, okay, surely
They're
they've
gonna
not
play
kept
Goliath
Criminal
any
Mind.
second now.
And it's
Any
like
second, yeah.
instant, dude. I'm like, holy, like, how do you probably only have like 2 of these in your deck. How do you always have it, man? Pissed me off. So I just kind of conditioned myself to just like, I just like, I'm not going to play Goliath.
Yeah.
until-
Just have 2 Goliaths. That's all.
Yeah,
Play them
basically.
again.
So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
like, okay,
Beyond
we're-
is more
there you
reliable
go.
at this point.
Yeah.
And so outside of those, like, the matchup's not that bad. And then if they kind of, if they get their whatever, if they snipe all my draw engines and get their perfect board wipe and then run away with it, then it is what it is. But I can kind of do the same to them if I just spot remove
Yeah.
all of their boosters, and then they're just kind of stuck at 5 ink doing nothing.
Right, because that's also that's the one thing about that deck is that, like, with the Webby's Diary and stuff, if they play that version of it,
Yeah.
that's like their draw engine is just boosting.
Yeah.
So, like, if you get rid of those characters, it kind of stalls them out. Then they're hoping for either like a Ohana or something to like get
Yeah.
them back into it.
That's like all their gas, or like
Yeah.
Ariel, but then like Ariel just dies, and so
Yeah, and Ariel's like not enough. Like, Ariel's
yeah, she's
good,
not
but
enough,
like
yeah.
but like
That's a
they
good way to put
need
it.
they need the web, they need the diary or something else also. Like, they need that like multiple sources. Like, I look at that deck, like, I'm like, that's like what we struggle with in Blue Steel is like actually drawing cards. So I'm like, I understand that, and I know what your sources are of the card draw, so I'm just gonna kill those immediately.
Yep.
and then just War of Attrition, just try and duke it out. But yeah, they have some fun like tools though, I will say. Like, some versions like playing the grab your bow, or some play shark even.
Yeah.
I
There's definitely
saw-
some variety.
Yeah, so I respect it as like a mid range deck that like you could lose to if you don't see your removal early.
Yeah. It is a similar to like a Blue Steel Mirror or even some
Yeah,
Purple Steel.
right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
having that first bolt
Mm-hmm.
makes the matchup either
Yeah.
like a very like either frustrating or like extremely easy. So
Yeah.
so anyway, I dodged both of them. Which I was okay. I would have been okay playing in them, but I was happy to not play them. And my matchup spread
Yeah.
was so Amber Steel as
Okay.
as round 1, and that was
Mm-hmm.
against James, that really skilled player. And it was clear he hadn't really run into a deck like mine as far as Blue Steel
Okay.
variants go.
Mm.
And so game 1, what was it? Was I on the draw? I think I was.
Yeah, you probably mostly would have played allies. I'd
No,
imagine.
I was on the play.
Yeah.
And I don't think I got Cindy Line until like game 3. It was so annoying. But like I took game 1, he takes game 2, and then I kind of squeaked out game 3. Like game 3 actually was like, and what I really like about the M Steel matchup, I know we're favored as Blue Steel.
Yeah.
But every single game is extremely back and forth and exciting.
Yeah.
It's actually become my favorite matchup because it is very like
Yeah.
in a single game in all of my matchups, there were so many stages of the game where if someone walked in, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know who's winning." Like there was one point where he was 8 characters on me and I only had 3.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, Top Deck Mob Song, bro. I killed every single
there we
singer.
go.
I killed, what was it? It was like Angel, Nani, and...
That's when they read the
something
card
else.
and they're like, "Oh, I lost."
Yeah. And then it was just a bunch of like Willow Weenies and like, it's game
yeah.
over. But, but anyway, stuff like that. Round 2, so I win that 2-1. Round 2 is against Purple Steel. Really interesting build. Definitely, like, I respected the sauce. He ran a 1 of Restoring the Crown. And it actually won him game 2. Because he had like a Calhoun.
You're not expecting that too, either.
Well, I was, because we were actually talking about it the game before. And he
okay.
we both revealed our spice. Like, I'm like, yeah, I run Dino. And he's like, oh, I run Restoring. And so,
Okay.
but I didn't know how many he ran. And so I was like, every time he had Calhoun, I was so scared.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, because the
Just
lore swing was insane. Because I know he
Yeah.
ran Pluto too. So like if he plopped down Pluto,
Oh wow, yeah.
and so
You just win the game from challenging.
like a single challenge, he could go from 4 to 20, and so
That's crazy.
so it was like a legitimate threat. But anyway, like so I beat him 2-1, because he squeaked out a cheeky win with the restoring.
Yeah.
And then, but the games I won, it was like very like GG. And then game 3 or round 3 was against Purple Steel again. I was like, yes. And he had this guy. He's a very good player too. His name is Charles. He had watched both of my games. Hey, what's up, Senka? And Slap Happy. I see your comment. I'll respond in just a minute here. Speaking of Sonic Boom, but yeah, no, I love Keep the Empty Ways. Solid. And I'll talk about why it's not in my final build. But Purple Steel. So he watched both of my other games. And effectively, in all the games, if Ariel was alive, she was an absolute menace.
Yep.
Especially against Amber Steel. Where
it's remove on site. You cannot allow Ariel to sit there.
And so one game, he literally, like, because he got, like, Angel out or something, but he just hard casted Bolt, sang Bolt, just killed it. Just, like, get her out of here, dude.
It's like, listen, like, I will lose the game if that stays on board. Yeah.
Oh man, it felt so bad when I played another one right after, but
you're like, okay, awesome. I know you don't have Bolt in your hand.
Yeah, dude. Used all your removal on one character feels bad.
Yeah.
Game 1, he's on the play, and he like had a very clear focus strategy. Right? He skipped, he inked and passed. So no one drop. I'm like, okay, that's good. And I had the Cindy Ariel line, and he he then plays Christopher Robin turn 2, and then he plays Christopher Robin turn 3, and it's just turn sideways. So I'm like, interesting. So he's not establishing a 3 cost like a singer, a strength singer. So that tells me so much. He wants to end this game fast. He does not care about removing my board.
And he probably doesn't have strength in hand.
He may not. Yeah. I can't. I honestly can't remember. And then he just wants to like close this game, thinking he can outrace me. I get to Cindy, and when Cindy survived, I'm like, really? So yeah, like legitimately no removal.
So he definitely didn't have strength in hand.
Definitely didn't have strength in hand because he played the Christopher Robin. So he would have to hard cast it exactly. And then he played. I can't remember what else he played. Some other. He went like wide. He played like Olaf, Calhoun, and I think it was Lexington or something. Like that was like his board state. And then after I played Ariel, so like, so he passed. I guess
it makes sense because he's still playing to his outs of like if he does draw strength, he can probably kill something. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
And so he had those 5 characters. Yeah, he had those 5 characters. I had Ariel and Cindy, but Cindy is alive, which is very relevant. And I was like, and I draw, and in my hand, I have Bolt, Strength, Let It Go, and Goliath. And I'm like, man, I could do whatever I want.
Yeah,
and so
basically.
I'm like, so the real question in my head was like, do I establish Goliath, ink one of the other inkable songs, and then like, sing and like, trigger, get 1 trigger, or do I just clear this mother effing board and establish Goliath later? And that's what I did. Ariel challenged, and then I sang Bolt, and then I hard casted Strength, and I had exactly 7 ink to do the Bolt trigger, play Strength, and do the Ariel trigger. I've done this line a lot. And cleared his board, and then so he went from 5 characters to 0 off of 2 songs, and I'm like, that's that Ariel value, baby. I don't know what to say. And it was game 3 was a wash as well. Dogs was round 4.
That was the right move though, because if you would have played Goliath and he did top deck Strength or something like that, it would have felt real bad probably if he removed Goliath immediately.
Yeah, and I would have lost at least 1 singer.
Yeah.
Round 4 was against Dogs, which I was like, eh. I mean, Dogs is whatever. It's either like Omega loss or like you squeak it out. And then they never feel easy.
They get to like 17 or some shit. Like
yeah. It's always like very close. It's never like it's very very rare it's a wash. And she's on the play, and I basically it's the only series where I just super bricked like 2 games, and so I wasn't even mad. I'm like she won it 2-1. I'm like it's whatever. I'm still gonna get top cut. And the seeding from that actually went in my favor because of that seeding, I bumped down a little bit. I got paired into Amber Steel again, the same guy I beat round 1.
Oh, perfect.
And he's on the play this time. I beat him game 1, and what's so interesting is that game 2, he says, I want the draw. And I'm like, how fascinating. So he's banking on finding his underdog. He's like banking, and he thinks it's going to... And he wins that game.
Oh, really?
He gets the underdog. He gets Angel, and he like double Akuds, I think. and just
Oh, wow.
pops off. Like he just found the line, and I couldn't quite keep up. And then game 3, I basically like, dude, it was like Hades into Vincenzo into Hades into Vincenzo into, it was just like these massive bombs that eventually just couldn't keep up. And then the finals, Amber Steel against Sawyer, like I destroy him. I didn't destroy him. It was pretty like, I ran away with it game 1. Game 2, he barely wins by going wider, and I just like I needed one more piece of removal. And then game 3, I actually had like, my opening hand was Mulan, Tipo, Bell, and then it was like Pete, Goliath, Hades, or something. Or basically, I'm like, I was like, So I have the Bell line.
Right.
I could aggressively pitch for the Cindy line, but this is like very workable, and I think this is okay.
You have like a curve and
So I commit to it. I go Mulan, Tipo, Bell, and I'm like, actually, I'm questing so fast that by the time he feels like he needs to actually start trading into me, like he turned, because I made a really risky ink decision with Tipo because I drew into Beyond the Horizon, and I'm like, okay, he's not played Mowgli turn 2 every game because he wants to establish his Troubadour. So I'm gonna take that risk. I'm gonna with Tipo ink like Goliath or something. I'm keeping my Beyond for my 1/2/4 to see if I can like Omega Beyond.
Yeah. Like, if I get this, I'll probably win.
It's the only game he Mowgli, so I'm like, damn it, dude. But it like ended up okay because by the time I'd quested to like 9, and so he's just like, I have to like do something. So his Mowgli trades into my Mulan, which then ramps me to my like Pete for like freezies.
Yeah, right.
And then Pete basically like, and Bell's questing was so relevant. Like he just had a hard time.
That's why I low key love Belle. Like,
I love
she's
Belle.
she's not like a 4 of right now, but like her effect, it actually is. It's the same thing like with Moana, like where it's sort of like card draw because you're not even having to ink anymore.
Nope.
I'm just like letting them ramp me, and I'm like just keep questing while it's happening. Like,
Mulan turned into ink, and when he answered Belle, she turned into ink. I'm like, that's great.
I was like, perfect. So I
worked
double inked, and I got 3 lore, and I didn't have to spend any cards to do it, any additional cards to ink to get to that level. So that you can play your like Vincenzo later or something like that for basically for free almost.
The amount of ink Belle got, and then after I established Pete especially. Because the turn after I established Pete, I found Ariel and established Ariel. And he was in a really weird spot because the only thing he had, because I kept like spot removing, and he ended up with like Stitch, like 5-drop Stitch and Rhino. And in order to take out Pete, he'd have to trade both because he didn't have a song. But also, I knew that there's no way he was gonna choose challenging with the Stitch because he was like only like 1 card in hand or something. Like he was not in a great like card position at that point. Like I knew he wouldn't risk the Stitch. Like he'd like be like top decking and it's like too risky.
Right.
But like with the Rhino, it's still not enough. Like he'd have to trade something else. And
Right.
so like Pete's like free questing, and then finally he like sets up a situation to answer the Pete. But I established another Pete. And the second Pete got to 4 boost, dude. So this 4 boost Pete with Ariel, I was literally just finding whatever I wanted every turn. It was, it was game over. Poor Sawyer. I felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if Pete
the 5/5 is
is
very relevant.
If Pete is getting that many quests in, it's it's too much value.
It's too much value. Yeah, you just find whatever answer you want. It's rough.
Yeah,
and I had held a Goliath in my hand all game, and I was like, I think I just don't play this. Like I think he's suffering for cards, and he has to make hard decisions every turn. And he kept like there was a couple of times where he just like drew weenies and stuff. So this was the list I ran. We'll pull up Sevi's list here in just a second. Senga, let's see. Hey Senga, I went 0-3 with Sonic Boom. Oh no. Although I won with Purple Steel on Saturday, lost to Amber Sapphire, Yurple, and the Mirror. Yeah, Amber Sapphire is a shitty matchup. There's no getting around that. Yurple's very interesting, and I'm actually going to talk about this in my new video. There's so many flavors of Yurple. Tempo and like mid-range, Blue Steel, especially Ariel, is very favored. The kind of new flavor of like library wipe
Yes, that one is
rush
tough.
control is actually like extremely annoying.
Yeah.
And really, I think I think most builds just don't like it, and it's kind of kept in check by some aggro builds that like, because all their early game until their like 4 or 5 drops, which have rush, like do like nothing. You know, it's like a bunch of draw cards. So like aggro can really get under them pretty easily, but yeah, like it's kind of just like a degenerate form of gameplay. Where it's just
It's very much like red purple, I guess, right? Like with the B preps when they have the locations out.
Yeah, it reminds me of pre-rotation
Flavor.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the era of Queen's Castle. You know?
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah, that's a perfect example. Yeah, the
'Cause
established castle.
all their like amethyst questers are their big questers, right? So like they're just flipping them sideways while they're ramping with amber,
Yeah.
and then to get to their board wipe, and then once they get that, and it's like they'll play the library. Dude played like, I was on duels and he played like Elsa,
Oh yeah.
like the big Elsa, moved it to the library. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like,
They're like spamming. You like never come back. Tyran.
yeah.
You know, like 4. They're running 4 copies of Sven. They're just like, you're never touching my books, dude. I'm
Yes,
like,
exactly right.
like, gosh,
Like, this location is going to get me 20 lore. I will sit here and let it gain 2 at a time.
dude, I
and
hate
give
this
me all
play
these cards.
style. Oh my gosh. And so
Yeah,
this new flavor is
annoying.
like a legitimately frustrating. So like in my new video, I'm putting it is like, it's like a neutral matchup because it very much depends on the list of what Europe you're running into. But so in regards to like the final counts, so the list is 61.
Yeah.
And it's because I didn't feel comfortable dropping Oja, which saved me 1 game on set champs. And I just had to have Dino in. Dude, like my soul called to it. The one of Belle was huge. She came up big as a follow up as a backup Cindy 1 game, you know, in the finals. But then also just like she's just like a really powerful closer character. Like she's a really cheap 2 quester, and then she just like when you play her, you just feel invincible. You just turn everything sideways. You know, just like, which is a really unique feature of her. I really like that about her. The one of Moana, like you know, a lot of people said just drop her or like, you know, commit to like 2 or 3. With Amber Steel Rising, Moana feels actually kind of bad. She just dies to bolts. There's too many bolts running around. But in the select games where she will gain value, she gains exorbitant value.
Right. I guess it's like if you're on the play and you played Sail, like there's scenarios where like she's like very, very good.
Yeah.
It's like you played Sail, you went into Cindy, and you're on the play, and you play Moana, and then you ink the Sail, and then you ink again off of the Cindy trigger, and then now you're just like popping off. It's like that line I like a lot, but yeah, there's a lot of like she just gets removed so easily. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, like against Blurple, like she just Elsa Genie just kills her or whatever. You know, like so, there's so many ways that she just dies, and so so you know we can't quite do what Blue Yellow does, where it's just like Cindy Moana every game because they don't care if she dies. She did her job.
Yes.
Like, but
exactly.
we need bodies to stick. And so, like, I very quickly realized in the first week of the set, like, okay, she is no longer an opening. Like, I cannot think of her as an opening anymore. And the only time she's an opening is against, like, opposing blue decks, where it's very clear, like, she has a good chance to survive. And this is assuming you've Mulan or sailed.
And you want to keep up with the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's really cool about Moana is that she, one, if she gets incorporated into an opening, she allows you to delay your Goliath for a long time. Like you really don't have to slam down your Goliath. Like she conserves, actually keeps a hand very healthy.
Yeah.
And she opens up like aerial trigger opportunities way faster. Because you're just able to conserve way more songs, but you're able to like, open up the ink count to actually utilize triggers. And so and then she has really cool synergy with Angel if you have to commit to a fast Angel against like dogs or something.
Right.
So she allows you to just like
you're
kinda
still
keep climbing.
ramping, which is the biggest problem with Angel actually is that you're killing your hand to remove something or to lower something, and you're not ramping likely, and you're not playing to the board likely because your hand size is so anemic.
It's just too small. Yeah.
Yeah. So like being able to play her right after Angel and then keep inking those cards going forward is like it's monumental. But yeah,
I think so anyway. And so
yeah,
I think the one Arthur is too crucial. Every single game he's
always.
played, he always proves his worth in the set.
Yep.
Like I literally cannot imagine not having. I'm actually more upset about Arthur leaving in rotation than the turn 2 ramps. Like
Maybe he'll get reprinted.
I legitimately
Maybe
hope because like
Yeah.
they did that one legendary per color last time. Like
Yeah.
I cannot think of another steel legendary that is
Yeah.
remotely worth coming back other than Arthur.
I mean, knowing
Like sets 5 through 8.
yeah, knowing them, it'll be something interesting. But I will say
It'll
that
be big Mickey.
if yeah, right, exactly. But if they do Arthur, I'll be very happy because that card is it's one of those cards where like nobody like I swear like every time I play this card, nobody knows what it does. And then
Yeah.
I explain to them what it does, and they're like, "That's busted." And I'm like, "I know, that's why I play it." 'Cause it's like,
It's always the fun
like-
side eye. They like look at Arthur, you explain, then they look at your Tinkerbell and they're like, I see. I
yeah.
last minute swapped Donald for Pluto.
Yeah.
I was on Donald for 2 weeks for item removal.
Okay.
I actually
How
prefer
was
the.
it?
I don't. It was irrelevant for the set champs. The only reason, because I kind of found that like for most games it really is irrelevant how many
Yeah.
times like item removal, like
Yeah.
whatever. Like you either get it or you don't. But
Right.
I actually prefer the stat line for Donald. But like what really killed me with for switching to Pluto was that one, his lore gain was actually relevant 2 games, so more than his item removal. So that was nice.
Yeah.
But the other thing about Pluto was that like, you know, if there was one deck I really did not want to lose to, it was any Snowfort deck. I got so sick. It's like Snowfort decks are so free if you can just see the item removal. And like Chromicon decks you can play around, and Chromicon decks is at least like some like opportunity. And if you don't see item removal, it's whatever. And losing to Chromicon, it's like, what it is what it is. Losing to Snowfort legitimately feels like you lost to a toddler with a gun. It's like you did not deserve this. I hate losing to this. And so having the repetitive item removal was actually extremely relevant. Because for whatever reason, every time I play a Snowfort deck, they have all 3 in their hand, and they just like back to back to back.
I would really love for someone at Ravensburg to explain to me how Snowfort is an emerald card. I would really love to just sit down, pick the brain. How is this not even a dual ink? It's just emerald. I'm like,
Just
why?
Emerald.
I'm like, since when do they have? Am I
Don't
missing
slander
something?
Snowfort like that.
I love. Look,
I slander it because I'm scared of it.
Listen,
I
will
slander
say
it because it should have been ours.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it should be like, how is that not a steel card?
Every set, they just keep
It's
taking.
uninkable.
I remember
It's
when
uninkable.
I remember when Yzma got revealed, like the 2-drop that draw discards. I'm like, that's interesting. That's a steel mechanic. What?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And they're like, oh, it's not a big deal, man. It's like, Steel's got identity. And then they released Bobby's and Maruski. I'm like, did it again. Okay.
Right.
And they're like, so you guys were
Strange.
fine. Then they release Snowfort and Yao, and they're giving him resist. Like, huh? Like set 12, it's like, yeah, this Emerald card allows you to challenge readied characters. But on like a Tuesday when you have a damaged
Right.
character, see, it's conditional. It's just not the same. It's like,
Exactly. They're like,
huh.
oh, and now we're gonna give them all the things that just put damage on stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Well then. Dabrowski, you're exactly right. I'm just imagining Snowfort. That's a steel card in a Kiwi deck would be pretty
Wild.
spicy. That would be
Wild.
pretty good.
Can you imagine running
gonna
into your
lie.
Alice that's a 4/4 now? So funny.
Sheesh.
Your Headless Horseman's like 7/4.
maybe in field or something you can do some fun stuff with it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Snowfort was one of those cards that just was like a strange placement. But like yeah, I think that it's like a much better Cove, because of the like it's both of its effects are so good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we'll give resist. Oh, and then also +1 strength.
And it's just static,
Yeah.
You could take out a Cove. You can't the same way take out a Snowfort.
Right.
So.
Exactly. So I was like, oh, it's more difficult to remove in many instances, and it does a lot more. So I was like, okay, cool. And then the Mulan was which somebody pulled it enchanted during the sealed.
Oh, sick.
They pulled it enchanted Mulan, which is pretty. I was like, wow, you basically won. I was like, already. I was like, we haven't even started yet. Good job. Um, but yeah, the Mulan with the Snow Fords is pretty nasty. Um,
Yeah. That build I think is just like unwinnable for any steel build if they get the curve they want.
just don't draw into that deck
Yeah,
if you can.
basically. Senga. So I will say, as Sonic Boom beating the board wipe Yerple build, it's very doable. Um, it takes a lot of experience and practice and a little bit of luck. Like I think it's a build that like what you ink and the lines you establish is very, very, very different than most games. And like you basically treat your beyonds like liquid gold. Like you never ink these, you hold on to them, and you kind of just have to feel when you beyond, because like it is your one of your very few tools to completely win the game. Um, so yeah. And then yeah, to be honest, I hated Dino. That's fine. I understand. A lot of people don't like Dino. That's okay. You know, it's a tech card. It's a spice card. You can get rid of it. It's not a big deal. If you don't like it, I'm a big fan of it though. All right, I'm gonna pull up Sevi's list here. Where did it go?
Yeah, so this is what I was prepared to play in the event that Seal didn't happen, and we just played regular. Um,
Oh, there it is. Okay. So, 1 second. Oop. I gotta... There we go.
yes, so this is allies, all lies. Um,
All lies.
and basically, this was my forget Mulan. I hate drawing that card late in the game. It doesn't really do that much. I just took it out. Um, and I put in 2 Scuttle instead. I said, F it. I'm going to just put in 2 Scuttle and turn it sideways as soon as I draw it. I was like playtesting a little bit, was running like a dream. If I run into any Blurple or control list, I have no problem at all. I was like, just dodge, some like super aggro type list if I can, because I was like, I'm not playing any type of like wide removal like that. I'm just gonna tank and just put bodies in the board and and slug it out. But yeah, this is basically it. It was just standard allies for the most part, except the Mulan not being there.
Yeah, I feel like this is like effectively 2 to 3 cards away from like what has been now agreed upon as like the allies foundation.
Yeah,
Like I know like Harlan's list, like basically his only difference is that he basically runs like 2 less songs.
Yeah, so he went down on
Strengths.
strengths to play, I guess, Mulan, which to me was like, no, I was like, I'd rather just have the removal and, just mulligan better, just draw better.
Yeah, just drop
I
it.
was
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I was like, I don't want to draw Mulan. I don't want to see Mulan unless like the only times you want to see Mulan, like it's really just in the opening anyway, and then after that she literally does 0. So I was like, I'd rather just, I mean, I guess she's a Pluto trigger, so that's something, or a Cine trigger, but I was like, I'd rather just, Pleakley's giving me the consistency that I want. I'll play a dock with no effect. I don't care. I was like, I'll just to get the Pleak effect, I'll do that. And yeah, so basically it's like I'm allies. If I miss the ally curve, I'm just 2-4-6, and then that's just like it's plan A, plan B. So it's very straightforward. I throw Arthur in there because you're just gonna end games. 16 unink, I could never. Yeah. Well, that's not unreasonable for this. That's probably like the max that I would do is probably like 16, 15, 16. And so it was a little bit of riskier, but I was like, look, I got Pleakley, I got Cindy. I was like, just don't miss the Jasmine shift, and it's real easy. But otherwise, I'm okay with just inking and passing with this deck for the most part. Because like if you don't have the Jasmine shift, Mulan's not stopping aggro anyway. Like they're not really doing anything. So I was like, I'm like, that's only like if I'm fixing a clunky hand. But if I just mulligan knowing I have a higher count of uninks, I'm doing the same thing that Mulan was doing. So I was like, I'm just gonna mulligan differently, and then so this way I can play Scuttle. So I was like, when I get to that ink level, which I will every game, even if I miss ramp, I have a card I can play that can control the board, just quest, do whatever. Can't be affected very easily. Um, and I just would rather play big bodies and
Yeah.
quests. So that was it. I was like,
That
let me
would-
just, as long as I don't get like some hyper aggro type situation or something like that, which is why Angel's in there. I'm fine, basically.
yeah,
Which
it's a
didn't,
solid list.
yeah, it didn't end up being relevant anyway. But yeah, I mean, like if I was if I was gonna run it like tomorrow, I'd probably just run this, and and just try and curve out into a nice juicy Arthur on your like friggin' Cindy or something like that to kill something that's readied, and they're like, wait, what? Like that's right, sucker. Um,
So you know,
yeah.
you commented on this earlier when you said like set champs, being sealed and the meta.
Yeah.
So give me kind of your vibe on how set 11 evolved, the meta, etc. Like I know like our boy Darkside
Yeah.
Brian has become he's like full on Infinity right now. He's like F core, and
Yeah, I understand that.
yeah, and like online,
Yeah.
there's definitely days where I feel that.
Yeah.
But then like playing in person, I'm like, I
Mhm.
actually love this meta. So it's like it kind of really
Yeah.
depends. We kind of chatted about that a little bit, but like yeah, kind of wanted to hear like just your thoughts and impressions. And stuff.
Yeah, I think that using like these clients and stuff like that to play the game, it's like you're playing the game, and it may not feel that way, but you're playing the game in hard mode, and you're thinking, well, I should be having the same benefit, but it's very strange. But in person, the games don't go that way.
No.
They don't go so perfectly literal. Like if you've noticed, you're playing against your opponents, you're like, man, they always have this friggin' line, always. And unless it's Blurple, they literally don't always have that. Blurple just magically always friggin' has it, but like even in person. But like yeah, it doesn't really go like that in person. And the human shuffling, like we were talking about before, it's a real thing.
Yep.
And you're not going to perfectly shuffle and randomize literally every time. So your games are going to be different. And and also people make mistakes. I like this set champs. I was just reading my opponent, like I decided to do like not the Ed Chu like stare down, but I'm just watching them. I'm watching their face. I'm watching their eyes. I'm watching everything that they're doing. Earlier on when I'm playing Lorcana, I was like so overwhelmed. I couldn't even. I don't know. That person could have been added ink. I don't know. I wouldn't even been knowing what they were doing. I was like so focused on what I'm trying to do the next turn. But now I felt like I was so sure, even in sealed, on what I was going to do in the next like 1 to 2 turns.
Yeah.
I could focus on what my opponent was doing physically, and being like, when they drew their card, what did their face do? What did their eyes do? What are they looking at on my side of the board? Like, where do their eyes keep going to? And so you kind of have an idea of like what they're trying to set up. And so that's what I was trying to focus on. So I'm like, okay, they look like they're trying to remove this card, so I'll just keep this here for now. And I won't quest it just yet until I have like my setup, because I don't want to give them an advantage. But yeah, like I think in general, this set is very much like matchup dependent.
Yeah, I agree.
And so it's very rock paper scissory, and so it's like you just want to find your good matchups, avoid your bad matchups. And in person, the games are a lot closer. I found anyway, and
I agree with that too.
I will say that in like specifically sealed, the games were they were fun because the characters are not like completely OP. Like there's some strong abilities, but like no one's like blowing anybody out of the water. Like there's no bombs that someone's dropping where you're like, oh wow, this person just dropped this card. There's nothing I can do. I lose.
Yeah.
Or they just completely swung the game with this one character. I mean, maybe Lumpy's pretty close, but even then, it's like you can still remove that. Like there's a lot of alert stuff, so like there's still ways to kill it. But like the games were still very like, yeah, like I pulled one and I'm like, woo, there we go. This is one of my win cons right here. Play Lumpy, turn sideways. But yeah, like there's not overly evasive. Like it's not an overly evasive set, which is thank God that it's not.
Yeah.
There's not like the removal is more fair. I found anyway. Like nothing's like, I mean, I guess the closest thing to being unfair is Raging Storm, but costing 8 and being in action, like it's fine. Like it's not even that. Like if you know that that's a possibility, you have so much time to be prepared for that. Like you don't really have to deal with it
Right.
until you have to deal with it. But otherwise, it's like I feel like this set was just simply like you were mentioning. It complements that 10. It's just all like filler, but like
Yeah.
positive filler. Like it's improving what the last set did.
I agree with that.
But I'm waiting for the future power jump because I don't know what it is with Ravensburger, but I feel like they tried to speed the game up, and then now they're trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know?
Um,
Yeah. Where it's like, yeah, before it was like, they wanted to speed things up, so now you got like a bunch of ramp cards, you got a bunch of aggro enabling cards, and
can we
then
get
it
Min
went.
Fox back?
Yeah.
I'd sure.
Oh God, no.
Like I don't know. Like
No. Only if they play it badly and they just kill like they kill it on like after they play it.
you guys
And then they
get
have
Fox
nothing on
back,
blue.
we get Holder World back. I think that's fine.
That's fair.
I'll take that trade.
Oh,
Hockey Dude
thank you for the sub.
1645
Yo,
just
14 months,
subscribed
dude.
for 14 months.
Thank you for the sub. Hockey is like one of one of the longest supporters. My man has just like
He's the
kept the
OG.
stream alive. Appreciate you, Hockey.
He's the OG.
Um,
But yeah, I feel like now they're trying to slow it down a little bit, with like some of the recent cards. Like they don't want you to turn 2 ramp necessarily anymore. Now they want it to be like turn 3 or later. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like maybe there's been less 2 questers, but maybe it's just what I've been seeing. Like at least in the newer sets, like the newest set, it's not been so overly like early cards questing for 2 and 3 every time. So I feel like maybe it took purple steel set champs, lost the top 4. Nice. Oh, sorry.
rip.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Amber Steel, they're out there checking folk.
Good shot. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm really curious to see how this next set goes. I feel like this is going to be like because the next rotation takes out up until just before Fabled, right? Or does it take out Fabled
Yeah,
too?
no, it takes out 4 through 8. So
Right.
it's interesting because when Infinity changed, or sorry, when 1 through 4 left,
Mhm.
yeah, we lost a lot of foundational decks like Steel Song, Ruby Amethyst,
Yeah.
items, right?
Yep.
But like what was left over, like the decks that lingered, like were still like strong carryovers from prior decks, right?
Mhm.
Like Blurple, Green Blue, Dogs, etc.
Right.
Um,
Which are the ones that ended up being
Purple Steel like never changed, right?
the
And
top performers, right? Because the ones that didn't really get impacted.
right, and honestly,
Yeah.
like as far as like reasonably top meta decks, the deck that had to and did go through the biggest change was Blue Steel. Like we stayed relevant, but like it
Yep.
went through a huge identity change.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until like deep in set 10, early set 11 where we saw like other new legitimate color combos and playstyles like red yellow, like yellow purple, right, come into fruition.
Yep.
So that was kind of interesting, but I do feel like that like all of these, especially the purple decks, are built on these foundational busted ass cards
That are all going away.
yeah, from sets 5 through 8. Like and blue as well. Like all blue
Yeah.
decks are going to go through a massive foundational change if both Sail and Tipo are gone. And even if one stays, like
Yeah.
having Oja and one of them will not feel the same in any way. Like
Yep.
the value of both of those ramp options being inkable like cannot be
Yeah.
overstated. Like cannot be overstated. And so yeah, like
Yeah.
I think like with that shifting, like I think this upcoming rotation will be one of the biggest like actual shakeups and what
Right.
meta decks look like and how we even think of meta decks. Funnily enough, Detectives is going to be like unchanged.
Yeah.
The Amber
They're
Steel
almost,
list
they're almost like
will be
rotation
almost unchanged.
Yeah.
And so but like almost everything else, well, I guess red yellow will be almost unchanged. But I think like outside of those, most other things, I'm so excited to see a world where purple does not have Elsa and Genie as options. Dude, I just want to see
So-
it.
Elsa wasn't reprinted, right? She
She was not
or was she-
reprinted.
she
No,
just
she was
happened-
given like a
just
promo.
dodged. Okay. She just dodged the rotation the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time around.
yeah. Because she was like
Like
5.
5. Yeah. Okay.
Like purple loses Royal Guard. Thank goodness, dude. Like Royal Guard with
Another
Demona
one.
is so toxic. Just get it out of here, dude. Like Genie's gone, Elsa's gone,
Yeah.
Iago's gone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind Iago, but
That's a
sure,
good. That's
get
a
him
good
out.
point.
What?
These nuts in the chat over here saying that. What about allies? And that's true. Jasmine shift. Bye bye.
Yeah, that style
gone.
is gone. So like,
Yep.
I think, funnily
Clinky's
enough,
gone. Doc's gone. Tipo gone. Like,
yeah, funnily enough, Sonic Boom is actually like very intact, with the exception of how we ramp to Cindy. Like
Right.
the integrity of all of Sonic Boom is essentially fine.
which means
You know-
the ramp package is gonna be very.
Yeah, Cindy onward, and so it's like,
Mhm.
yeah. So we kind of have to just see like what options are coming in 12 and like what gets reprinted. But if the ramp options stay pretty integral, I think Sonic Boom is and will be totally fine, if not like very strong.
Mhm.
I'm legitimately sad about losing Arthur, and I'm legitimately sad about losing Vincenzo. So even like the bomb style
Yeah.
actually changes a lot, and which
Right.
then like reinforces like our ability to hopefully lean into Ariel and Cindy
Yeah.
to kind of carry forward a strong like sort of mid-range late game removal package. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Depends because like all these other like big Steel and Sapphire characters are just kind of like generic vanillas, you know, like they haven't
Right.
made anything interesting like Vincenzo.
I actually think that they'll probably reprint Jasmine, if I'm gonna be honest, because they've been printing enough allies.
They've just like abandoned Duel Links. I don't know. Like it's like they're ashamed of Duel Links. I don't know if any Duel
like
Links
an-
survives.
It was like an experiment. They have not printed, right, in like 2 sets. Like, have they had any duels? At all?
None since set 8.
Okay, so so they'll probably not even do it anymore, which is weird because like that was actually a good idea.
Yeah. I think they kind of fumbled it, but it was a good idea. So that's
was- okay,
that's like my one
alright.
concern is that like,
Yeah.
because I think I agree. I think Jasmine's worthy of a reprint. I think she's such a cool card, and
Yeah.
has made such a cool deck style that is very fair.
Right.
But like, I don't see a world where they only have like 2 or 3 Duel Links in the game. You know, like I think you
I think
either
that's fair.
reprint a bunch of them or like,
Or you do,
Or-
or you
or
just
none.
maybe.
you know.
Yeah, right. Maybe they'll print like a new card that just takes the place of it or something. Maybe
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
want it to be Dual Link.
I think that'd be
but
interesting.
I don't think Doc comes back. I think Doc is
No, I hope
see you
not.
later.
Get Doc out of here. I'm so sick of
He
that
is
card.
he is not coming back. I'd be very surprised. Very very surprised. That's a good point. Play Ducks. Yeah, you could play Ducks. You could play Ducks.
That's
If
true.
you
Ducks
play,
is still an option.
play with Bell. That'd be kind of spicy, and some Scar action. But yeah, I think that Jasmine, if any card was going to get reprinted in the Allies list, I would think it would be probably Jasmine. Maybe Pleakley. I feel like he's a fair ink.
I think Pleakley. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Bring Pleakster back. Pleakster's fine.
I'm very confident Tipo does not see the light of day again. That guy is gone for sure. Maybe
probably.
Sale, but probably not. I don't think that they want turn 2 ramp anymore. Honestly, I don't think they want people to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's so hard to read Ravensburger. Like they're like, you know.
We'll
like,
see what they
yeah, we're
reprint.
trying to like
Yeah.
balance cards. Here's Isis. It's a balanced Elsa. It's like, okay, good job. Here's Cheshire
Yeah.
Cat. Huh. It's he's fine. Huh. It's interesting.
Oh my god.
Here's Demona. It's a balanced genie.
Oh, you know what? They need more card draw. Let's give them the book. What is that book? The Woodchuck's Guidebook.
Junior Woodchuck's Guidebook. So there's some decisions I'm like, oh, I see their direction for the game, and then there's other decisions I'm like, I don't really know what's in your head. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Duel Link can help Rogue Duck so much. So the big problem with Duel Links, this is to me like one of their biggest fumbles, is that what they should have done with Duel Links is that each Duel Link card should have been an extremely relevant like foundation to a deck style,
Right.
or like a power spike for a form of play. But instead what they did was that they tried to like make all the Duel
These
Link identity.
amalgamations.
Yeah, like all the red green Duel Links is some bullshit Alice damage pinging nonsense, you know? Whereas that what they should have done was like print a single Alice that has like crazy damage synergy or something, and then like print a Mad Hatter that also like gives you like draw synergy with the damage pinging, and then have like 2 other red-green Duel Links make another cool identity also in red-green. Like basically use them to jumpstart deck styles.
Right.
But instead they just like, bro, we got Jasmine, that's cool. We got Lady Cluck, who ended up being cool. We got Bernard, this dog shit, dude. We got Bernard. We got
I don't even remember
Maid
all the,
Marian. The disrespect to this card.
Right.
We got
the stat line was just disgusting. Well, the
we
reason
got
why it was
Arthur.
so bad,
They're like, you can't draw.
it's like,
Unbelievable,
it
dude.
was such a joke, that card. They're like, hey, you want big characters with big stats with big lore? Here you go. You just can't draw. I'm like, oh, so it's like it's the worst version of what we
Yeah,
already
it's like,
have.
wait, so is
like-
whose identity is to just not draw? Like what? That's Steel, bro. Like, unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a complete fumble, and then I feel like, to your point, like, you know, they were very specific about like they, or at least that from what I remember, they mentioned like certain, like, oh, that's not how we intended that color pairing to play, right? And they're wanting like certain play styles to exist, or they want to nurture certain play styles. So it's like, I love that. That's great, but
they
like
don't do that.
actually execute it, do
Yeah.
it, like. You must know. I mean, you have playtesters. They're so far ahead in the sets. I'm sure. It's like you must know where you're going. So
Yeah.
like, it should be very easy to develop these Duel Links. To be like, okay, we know that eventually this deck will exist, and so we want to start that process by introducing these characters. And it just feels like they picked that idea up and then they just put it down and never picked it back up again. And then now we have like the champions, which was again, cool idea.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like we're not going to see any more champions after this. I feel like they just did that just to say they did it, and they're just going to move on because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
They just have this weird rhythm where they just like do something interesting.
Someone
then-
has a good idea.
Then
Yeah.
they don't capitalize, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Giant
like
Cobra has
attention
won
span.
so many games. Yeah. Let's see. Turn 2 ramp has been toxic. Turn 2 ramp has been toxic. You know, I'm actually going to disagree. I don't think turn 2 ramp is toxic. And I know that's me speaking as a degenerate blue player. What I do think is toxic is the forms of card draw that
Yeah.
revolve as follow-ups to turn 2 ramp.
Right.
So like turn 2 ramp feels terrible because on the other end of it is you're getting Clarabelle, you're welcome before you even have the chance to respond. Turn 2 ramp feels terrible because you're getting Demona'd on curve when they have no cards in hand before you even get the chance to respond. And in fact, Blue Steel feels the most fair with this. And even with Blue Steel feeling the most fair, getting
Right.
aggressively Goliath, like, feels bad.
Yeah.
Before, but now there's now a lot of opportunities to respond to that because you
Right.
actually get your turn to respond, as opposed to Clarabelle where you don't get a chance, like at least turn.
Yeah.
But I think Goliath is a perfect card. I think he's like literally a perfectly designed card.
Yeah. He can be removed. He's not completely unfair. Your opponent's getting advantage as well, like technically.
Yeah, technically.
You know.
So,
like,
so that's
they're
why
not
I think
giving out
people.
cards.
I think there's a real problem with turn 2 ramp is that the follow-ups are like were not designed to happen when
be-
they would. Like I
Right.
don't. I think Clarabelle and playtesting without those lines in mind was
Yeah.
this is a fine card, but
Yep.
when you can TPO into Cindy into make it
Yep.
literally impossible to not get Clarabelle, you're welcomed. That feels really shitty.
Yeah, and then I just would another card that I would love to just hear feedback on from the Ravensburger team would be like, bend to my will. That's another interesting one that they printed. Where I'm just like, why did we print this card? Like, was this really necessary?
Just no fun. Just
Yeah, but like, I thought this was
in our
supposed to be a kid-
princess card
kids
game.
game.
Yeah, there's like, oh, the 5-year-olds are gonna love this card. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's like, guess what?
I would like to argue Demona is also. Oh, I hate that card. My one shtick against Demona is that and again, thematically, this is so cool. But it is so frustrating that Demona, like, is a free
inkable?
counter to Goliath. One, this is
Yeah.
inkable, true. But that she's a free counter to Goliath. And
Mhm.
Goliath is like an invaluable, crucial draw engine to steal in the current setup. But Demona is in the most popular color because purple is just the generic, like, value color.
And
so,
why is it the most popular?
Yeah.
Because they have all the draw.
because all the draw, and so she basically gets a free bonus removal ability for just like fun lore points, whereas Goliath doesn't get like a counteract to that. Like Goliath like doesn't get like I don't know. Demona can't challenge when Goliath's on board because she's struck by guilt. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's really annoying that that's like a one-sided thing.
Yeah.
And I know I'm on the other end of that, so I understand that it's like a bias of mine, but like I legitimately don't like that, and that feels really lame. So
Yeah, like I understand, like I'm sure from their perspective they're like, we want, to be able to have your this player deal with aggressive decks that are just standing there doing nothing, and so they can go like I get that part of it, and I appreciate that exists. The problem is that I guess currently the way the cards have been designed, and I know we're talking a lot about Radsburg, but I do love this game.
yeah, I adore this game.
Yeah, but like I will say that like because card draw is not the same for every color, that disparity can be really polarizing when it's like, your opponent can like Hades into like Book into like Demona into Sing second star and then play Dumbo or something, like ridiculous like nonsense where it's like they're just like unlimited card draw. There's so many available things that they can play that draw cards, and then we're like, can I please just draw like one card? Can I draw a single card, please? And it's like the only time we can draw is like if you give your opponent something. Something has to happen for your opponent to like somehow like, is it really like unfair? Like, Doc, you must discard your hand if you want to draw two cards, peasant. And you're like, how dare you want to draw a card? Like, sorry. I mean, like, really, our draw engines right now are like Pete, Jasmine, and Goliath. I guess you can technically consider Sail a form of card draw at some point in the game.
Beyond
Sort
as
of.
well. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
lot clunkier. But Beyond's another example. It's like, wow, that's uninkable. It's really annoying. And then Demona's like inkable. It's like, oh, okay.
Right. Get 3 cards, for one less ink, and you
Yeah.
also get to exert everything, and it's a crazy statted card where you're like, ooh, okay, 5/6, that's pretty good. That's a quest for 2.
And like, it wouldn't even bother me. This kind of turned into a rant. But this wouldn't even bother me.
I know.
What like other color like draw engines if they were like also like uninkable, like steel draw and even like blue draw like Chicha or whatever, like it's all like so much of it is uninkable. Desperate Plan, Beyond the Horizon, Doc,
Yeah.
where it's like none of that. Clarabelle is inkable. That's wild, right? Donald
Yeah.
Duck Gentleman is inkable, which that's fine, right? But like, it just goes to show. Like I remember, I was watching this like blue green player, whatever, play something. He was talking about like, oh, this deck's pretty tough because some cards are soft uninkables. You just can't ink your fill up or whatever. And I'm like, soft uninkable? Do you soft these nuts, bro? Like, what are you talking about? I actually run 16 to 17 uninkables. Like they're like real uninkables, and like that's to have my deck be remotely competitive, right? And you're out here with like running like 6 or 8 uninkables and like complaining that some cards are so good you just can't feel like you can ink them. Like,
Yeah.
dude, cry me a river. Unbelievable. And so, my biggest gripe is exerting should have been red. Demona, I stand by this. Demona should have been ruby. Demona should have been a ruby card. actually would have been so cool. Would have
Yeah.
really helped like the color balance of the game. I think Demona being in Ruby would have opened up so many cool opportunities. Purple would have been totally fine, right? I mean, it would help Red Steel. It would help Red Purple. Like it was like literally like born to be a Ruby card, and so it just felt like a stupid doubling down to make Demona
Yeah.
Amethyst. Like,
These had another good point about the 7-drop Hades, and he's saying that cards that give your opponent the benefit of your color in order to gain something. And so, like for example, they're getting removal, but you're giving your opponent ink. So I mean, I could totally see that. I think that's a good point. I think I don't know why they reprinted Let It Go. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, I'm so torn. I'm actually gonna talk about this in my like upcoming Sonic Boom video. Like,
Alright,
it's actually
no spoilers,
huge.
but yeah.
Yeah, it's actually huge for the deck, for like at least my deck. I'm like, this is really good spot removal for the big bodies that you don't want to burn too
Yeah.
many triggers on. But like, man, giving that to red, blue, or not red, red, blue, sure, but like
Blurple,
giving it to
yeah.
Blurple, like just feels so horrible, so
Right.
horrible, and like
Yeah.
that. It's strange to me that because it really colors Into the Unknown in a strange light, because
Right.
it's like clearly Into the Unknown, at least to me, was
It's meant to be
made
the
as like a
replacement, right?
balanced Let It Go
Right.
in a situation where Let It Go doesn't exist. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool. You have to like set up Into the Unknown. You have to like play Elsa first to maybe like exert some, like it takes some
Yeah.
thought.
It's more setup. It's not just a single card.
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
just
Like
spam
you
it.
can, and I remember like I really liked set 10 meta because you could play around Into the Unknown. Maybe you don't quest yet because they might have it,
Right.
right? Like,
Mhm.
but then it's so strange because I know that they are like 6 to 7 sets ahead in product.
Right.
Because I remember my buddy, who's like Ravensburger adjacent, talked about how like they were already like setting up sets 18 and 19 when set like 8 was out.
Wow.
And so
Jeez.
so like they knew, or at least I would anticipate, especially with new art, that Let It Go was coming back. So I'm like, what was the decision? This is a strange
Right.
series of decisions.
Yeah, I wonder. I would. You should try and like interview one of these guys one of these times because like
Well,
I
I
wonder
actually
if, like,
tried. I actually was gonna get an interview with Greg.
Yeah.
Was it Greg Tito?
Mhm.
But I think, and we actually like we're trying to set up a date for a long time. But I think ever since I've been streaming duels, I think he's just ghosted me. So
yeah,
it's whatever.
that's fair.
I kind of anticipated.
But yeah, I will say like for the like I wonder if some of the reprints are like decided, like they're kind of like not necessarily set in stone. They know they want to do a certain number, and maybe they don't like they let the meta play out and they let see what people come up with. Because I'm sure they can like anticipate, but maybe they don't know. Like we're all mad scientists out here, so I'm sure there's some combinations that they didn't see, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's completely busted." So I wonder if like they reserve some reprints for like, "Oh nice, thanks for the
Naughty's voice
sub."
underscore Mike just subscribed for 2
Yo,
I
months.
wonder if they
Hello.
reserve some.
Eat.
Yeah, like, I wonder if they reserve some reprints for like more closer to the set release to decide like, okay, do we need to print anything to answer anything in this moment, or are we good
Yeah.
to just reprint what Eeyore or whatever like what I mean?
Maui's
Like
Place of Exile.
yeah, like random stuff like that. That's what like literally I'm like, do we want to reprint fun art or do we need to actually reprint things for the meta to help balance things? So I wonder if there's like some of those back and forths that happen. Like I'm sure it's not easy with doing what they're doing.
No.
And there might be some situations where like they're just having to push through all of these older design cards that aren't really the best to get some more like maybe where they've made adjustments. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how it pans out. I'm a believer in the Pixar movement will boost interest in the game. I think so.
What's
Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story and all that fun stuff will be.
Yeah,
hopefully
I'm pretty
interesting.
bought in on like Wilds Unknown. Will hopefully be like
Yeah.
a pretty big set. What's
Yeah.
which is funny because it's like the end of the rotation set. But you know,
Right.
it's interesting because like I don't know. The more I think about Let It Go, I'm like Let It Go's a good card. I think Let It Go's a very solid card that like
Yeah.
I don't know if fair is the right word, but like it is you know, giving your opponent resource like ink actually is impactful. You know, like it
Right.
actually can really much affect games, especially in the era of board wipes. Like, you know, like yeah, you ink their genie, but like now they're one turn closer to Raging Storm.
Yeah.
Like actually is very relevant. But yeah, I look forward to a world where like a deck like Blurple doesn't have Into the Unknown, Demona, Elsa, Let It Go, and Hades. And
12 ink option, you know,
Yeah.
ink your opponent options.
that's just
plus-
like delete cards that are all inkable. That are all inkable.
Yes.
You know, it's oh
Um,
my gosh.
I think that Hades should have been like, the deal should have been your opponent can put the character at the bottom and they can draw, or you draw.
I think they should have
like-
been like exert that character, or you draw 2 cards. Yeah, I
Fair.
don't know. Like,
I thought the ban, it's not really banish, but effectively it's banish. Like banishing or they draw, you're just like, there's some games you're like, damn, this is really putting me in a bad spot. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that as long as they reprint. I'm fine. Oh yeah,
I almost always let the Hades draw. There's very few situations where I'm like,
yeah.
you know, it's like, especially if I need the singer. Sometimes I get the juicy punish. I'm like, let them draw on them beyond. That feels good. And like in stat 10, it felt amazing because it's like, you know, yeah, you put Goliath down, they Hades, like who cares? But now it's like they
Yeah.
Hades and they find Let It Go.
Draw those cards, buddy. But yeah, right. The Let It Go made it less.
The Let It Go completely changed the power dynamic of Hades.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so giving them that extra 4 spot removals was a little tough, but you know.
What else? What else about the stat 11 meta made you maybe a little bit more like, man? To me, it's freaking Raging Storm, dude. I think
Raging Storm. I think Akud is very strong.
yeah.
Like very strong. Willow is very strong. Like they just printed a couple cards.
I
You're
think
just
Willow
like,
was a
wow,
mistake.
this is very powerful cards here, but at least they're uninkable.
Yeah,
See the key.
a small
I think.
improvement.
Yeah, exactly. They're learning a little bit, slowly but sure. So the uninkables with the Akud and the Willow. Yeah, would you say it was Raging Storm?
Yeah, I think this set.
Yeah.
So set 10 to me truly felt like a perfect set overall. You know, like blue green was annoying. Like I did not like mean malicious, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
at least it
those-
took some setup, but like,
Right.
and again, this is probably like a lot of the online meta, but
Mhm.
it's really annoying how so many decks, their like whole identity is
Yep.
rushing to and playing around the fact that they have a board wipe.
Yep.
You know, and like, and it takes a lot of like ingenuity, novelty, and just kind of just like creativity out of so many decks where they like that's their solution to their problem. And
Yep.
then their win con is designed around the fact that they can do that, right? They just spam locations or like burn. And so what I really don't like is that like set 11's really enabled this kind of deck building where so many of these control lists, that's all they do. And that's
Right.
all they care
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
fair. Yeah, that's a fair point. I think that
And so that I don't know. I really don't
Yeah.
like Raging Storm because it brings back strong red blue vibes of just like slap down double manner and just
Yep.
spam B preps and think you're playing the game. You know, it's like who
Right.
who wants to play like that? What a lame way to play. I don't
and
know.
now and I think that's like really all of blue yellow's identity now. It went from being like a aggro ward type deck to being like red blue. You know, where it's like
Yeah.
now they're just, you know, they've gotten a couple new removal options. They've gotten back Rapunzel like card with Ohana,
Right.
and so now it's like, okay, now you're gonna be able to ramp board wipe, and it's like, was 8 too cheap?
It feels
You know what I
like
mean?
it.
Like, it feels like it should have been maybe 10,
Yeah.
right? Like almost, because like I'm looking at like Mob Song that got reprinted, and that's 10 uninkable. I mean, it's a sync together, I understand, but like, it's not a board wipe. I mean, it maybe could be in certain circumstances be a board wipe, but not across the
Yeah,
board.
it's crazy seeing the disparity and like
It's
cards
just very
cards
strange.
like that. Like I wish
Yeah.
it was like because I just wish it took some thought. Like at least, as much as I hate Philip, at least he takes some thought, right? At least unless he takes some thought, and like, because like, I'm not gonna cry about Be Prepared, but what I don't like about these cards is that like, Lorcana, unlike games like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic or whatever, like the win con of Lorcana is you can literally ignore your opponent. You're just building up a point score, right? But two, so you don't actually have to interact with your opponent a lot. And by establishing a win con like that, and Lorcana also, just due to how like the ink system works and how like the disparity in card advantage and draw is, there's not near as good opportunities to respond to something like a board wipe for the majority of color combos and the majority of scenarios. And so like in Infinity, it's very interesting because it's like the tools you have from certain extreme like a whole new world or whatever, like swing games so aggressively that there's actually this kind of interesting back and forth. But like in the way that the current tools are, board wipes feel really bad, and at least to me, and I at least wish it was like conditional to plan around it. Like I wish like it was like Raging Storm, banish all exerted characters or something, right? Like something that like they can at least
so there's some type of condition to it. Yeah, that's a good point. I think like I don't know. To me, with the whole Raging Storm stuff, it's like when I first saw it, I'm like, that's probably too expensive. And then it ended up not being expensive enough, in my opinion, because it's just like now that like you can just Cindy Raging Storm, and you're like, all right, now and then I can just play Cauldron and get my characters right back, so I didn't really lose anything. And then like so that type of play style, like it's very slow, but it's so like oppressive when they set that like cycle up. It's like almost, you feel like you can't do anything. So like that to me is like, is that where you want to push the game to, where it's like once you do get to set up your thing, your opponent can't play anymore? Like, is that what you want? Because that's what it feels like sometimes with like the aggro, like Dogs List or something like that. It's like once they do the thing, you don't play anymore. Like I just win very fast, and then you're either going to get under the seat and your board is gone or whatever. And then same thing, blue yellow, ramp up, wipe everything, and then I just start dropping removal bombs every time you play something, and you never get to play again. Like that. So like those, it's like they're nurturing those decks, which is a choice. But like so I'm hoping, and I feel like with set 11, like if you just look at set 11 on its own, which I was able to do with this sealed event, it's like it feels like they're toning down a little bit of the character power levels a little bit, and just making more like generally good cards, not like OP cards. So I'm hoping maybe like that will help, and like some of these things get phased out. But like Raging Storm just got printed, so that's going to be here for a while. And so like maybe when if they remove turn 2 ramp, Raging Storm won't really be much of an issue anymore, or like it'll be less of an issue. I think if it's not dominating some type of tournament, circuit, like they're not going to really blink at it. This is a question. Does Storm get fair after rotation? I think so. I think it's more fair. I mean, it depends on what they print. Like if next set they print like a bunch of early ramp stuff, then no. Like it'll just stay the same, I guess. But like the more I would say no, since that's true, because Yerpul can still play. Yeah, I mean like after rotation though, like I mean
Yerpul's gonna be very different.
Yeah, because like, they're not having as much. Like I think losing Genie for that deck is pretty significant.
Losing Elsa
too.
I think losing Elsa will end up being more devastating for the majority of purple decks. Like she allows so many safe curves. Like she allows, like I see purple decks literally keep her in mulligan, even though she's 5 ink, right? Like, you know, she allows you to like swing a board state very reliably. She like feeds Cheshire Cat with a high willpower.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she's inkable. Like, I think Elsa honestly has revealed herself to be probably the best purple card sets 5 through 8, in my opinion. Purple Steel is cooked.
Oh, he means like after rotation, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be different. I do think Isis is good.
Isis is at least uninkable. Like that's the thing. Like,
thank you.
Like I
at least
wish
do
these
that.
other decks would experience that. Like having uninkable cards as major power slots forces actual like deck building and decision making. Like, yeah. So, like you actually have to balance your card count with stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, like if you're committing to the Isis route, that should change fundamentally the rest of your deck.
Yeah.
Where you're like,
people had to
okay,
go down on genies. That's a relevant, huge change, right?
Exactly.
And that's design. That's good card design in my opinion. That's good card design.
Yeah. So
yeah,
hopefully...
see, slap happy. I don't even run genies. Wow, that's a huge meta shift change, which I think is like.
I think book helped with that too. I think book helped a lot with that. Because like,
true.
oh, I have some like between book and Hades, I probably have enough, and you still have Dumbo, which is a source of card draw also. So
that's a pretty good card.
And I guess technically, if Sven is replacing Elsa, at least he's uninkable.
Let's see, John Paul in the YouTube chat. This game really needed a ban list, in my opinion, not rotation. So many cards are just blatantly better than other cards. No reason to experiment. You know, it's interesting because I've never experienced rotation before Lorcana, right? Like, I never played Magic. I played Yu-Gi-Oh!, so I'm very familiar with the ban list. After having played Infinity, I do like how different rotation makes things feel. But I will say that after playing Infinity, there's enough echoes of things feeling the same that, like, I could have easily also seen a very cool world where you have a lot more toys, but like a well-curated ban list. Like imagine a world where ban Hiram shirts, whatever, you know, like ban the 3-drop singing Ariel.
Yeah.
Right. Ban all one drop 3-cost singers. Just get them all out of here. You know. Like people are like, ban Storm. No, Storm is a fine card. Storm is actually like...
Singing it on 2 is the problem.
Yeah. Singing on 2 is the problem. Like, the amount of games I've had Storm brick me because you don't have Bell or whatever is actually very annoying. Like, Storm is a fine card. You know, like, ban Clarabelle. Holy... dude, that card should never have happened. Ban Muses, right? That card also should never have happened. So, like, you know, like, yeah, and I think there's actually, like, wow, there's actually, like, a lot of deck diversity now in how you make things. I could see a world like that. I think Lorcana was a game that could have been primed for, like, a successful ban list style, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that I didn't realize that they were planning on going the rotation route. I actually thought they weren't going to do that, I thought.
I mean, yeah, because of the way they addressed Bucky, you know, they didn't.
Yeah. They just like completely like reworded him. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they'll just do that from now on.
Right,
make that promos or something when you go to your locals or something.
And then they banned Hiram first, so they banned something first.
Right. Yeah, they banned, then they rotated,
they
and then they banned again.
And then
so
they banned
like, dude, so speaking on Infinity, like Infinity games are complete chaos. These games, it's like you don't win. It's like very rarely are the games like super close. Someone is just completely blowing someone else out of the water. Like it is just like someone set up their broken thing, and that's about it for you. Like you get to see them do it. So it feels very maybe like a Yu-Gi-Oh-esque type situation where it's like they get to do the thing, and you're like, oh, I get to watch them do it, and then hopefully I go first, and then I'll get to do my thing. Yeah, so it's really like the play draw disparity in Infinity is like heightened, I think, because of all this like all the new sets. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I got to pee real bad. You
got
can
it.
talk to the chat. I'm still listening. Well,
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think like the stuff that they recently printed, like just made it like heightened. Um, so when I'm playing in against, three different variations of like a discard deck, like in a row, and someone's playing Angel and then a Cood into Muses, like that. Those lines are super powerful. Strong. Like it was already very good, and so now it's like completely like overpowering. So I don't know how they're gonna do the ban list. I mean, I guess we'll see how like indie goes, but um, right now, like the whole meta with Infinity is kind of like there's like five decks that are like super powerful, and then there's like everything else. So it's fun to do the things though. Like it is fun to play it, like to get to do the unfair things because you get to win and you're like, oh, this is fun. But if you get a string of like games on the draw, maybe it doesn't feel too good. So yeah, D says ban Cindy, Elsa, Hiram, Muses, Medusa, 3-cost Storm Song. What are the 5 powerful? So Amber, Emerald. I think Amber Steel. I think Green Steel is probably up there. Maybe not in the top 5, but like very close. I think it's probably top 5. I think with the Hiram ban, like blue steel items is not like a deck anymore. Like you could play it and like you could win, you could surprise some people, but it's not really a list that's like consistent enough. What else is like? I guess you can technically still do the red blue fun stuff, so that's in there. I'm trying to remember what the other 2 decks that I was. I think I blurred out some of those matchups in the Infinity list, but I think there are like 3. I guess technically there's a version of like aggro with like yellow purple that's very strong. Also in Infinity right now, like so there's some decks that are just like very powerful, especially on the play, where they just have lines that you just lose, and you almost like it's almost nothing you can do about it. Green blue is also pretty good in Infinity. Do what Hearthstone does, cycle stuff out and let it come back later. I think that's what they're
I mean, that's kind of what they're
doing,
so far,
in a
anyway.
way, with the rotation. I think it's strange that they're deciding to rotate like complete sets.
Yeah.
Versus just like certain. I think you're still on mute, Mouth. Like versus like certain.
Can you not hear me?
No, I can't hear you still. I don't think. Versus like certain. Like just doing certain cards. Like I guess what Hearthstone used to do. Yeah. So I mean, the whole set thing is kind of strange, but maybe it makes it just easier for them to keep track of stuff, or maybe they did that for ease of the player. Like,
Chat, can you hear me?
set 1 will never come back as a whole. No, I know that. I just mean like they are cycling cards back in that they, that they think are. I think I can hear you now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're cycling cards back in throughout. I think that they want to ease back into the game. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think about that? Like the whole set rotations versus like specific cards.
I don't know. I can hear how people were like, yeah, if they do one set at a time, it's like confusing. I mean, maybe, probably not. Like, I'm not a fan of like 4 sets at a time, or at least
Right.
like I wish they'd done like one more chunk of 4 sets, like every 12 sets. I feel like every I think like 8 sets doesn't feel like enough. It's like, especially because when the rotation first hits, like your card pool is so anemic.
Yeah.
And it's actually like not very fun. It's not even that like oh yeah, like you can still build a wide meta. It's like, well, it's like you took away so many cool toys and you didn't replace near as many. Like this is kind of lame.
Yeah, and I feel like they took a hit. Yeah, I feel like they took a big hit too with like player engagement after the first rotation. I feel like a lot of players like dropped off
Yeah.
because their favorite deck was now gone. And so like, oh, well, that's why I liked playing this game. So now I'm gonna go move on to different. So I feel like the rotation sets are a little bit more brutal because like you're deleting like identities of like players that like I like to play this deck. This is the deck I enjoy, and the deck changes every set a little bit, but this is what I like to play. And then you're like, nope, that deck doesn't exist anymore.
Well, there's a strong
And-
attachment because it's like, people grew up with these Disney characters.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I have this Steel Song deck with my Cinderella that I enchanted out, right?
Yeah.
And this deck is like $5,000, and then it's like, oh, now it like no longer exists. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go play One Piece,
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
And how much money we spend on all those cards that we can't play. Yeah. So
Yep.
I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
I really wish they were more frivolous with promo cards of like relevant staples. I actually
Yeah.
I think I'm more in favor of the Pokemon model where it's like make all the playable cards very cheap and readily available,
Right.
but then like make more epics and enchanteds and iconics
Yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Omega iconics. Let
Yeah.
people chase pretty cards. I'm out here buying pretty cards. I've been enchanting out my deck. People that love it will do it, right?
Yeah.
But like, what should not be happening is someone hops in wanting to play the game halfway through a rotation, and they see that like to get a play set of legendaries is $200. To get 4 Dumbos is $200. To get 4 Demonas is like $200. So it's like this is not how you get simple Cheryl who loves Disney princesses to
Yeah.
get hooked on your game, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think Solbin had a good point over here saying that Fabled seemed like an audible. Like, probably.
What's an audible? What was it?
Like, basically, like, they changed the plan, like, mid
Oh,
mid
I agree. Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah.
the way that like Halloween and Christmas, I think it was actually lined up perfectly. If
Yeah.
Fable didn't exist, and set 10 feels like a core set,
Right.
like set 10 feels like, oh, this is the foundation of the future,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So maybe
Yeah, I
maybe
think
they
Fable was
changed
like
their-
a slap on.
they're like, oh, we need to fix things because like it's just getting to like instead of just I don't know. I just feel like they always like overreact, or like they don't react at all. But yeah, I mean, like I think that Infinity probably needs a wider ban list. I think that there are just some cards that are just like it's like if you thought that they were broken, play some Infinity games.
Yeah.
You're gonna see how busted these cards are.
I wish
yeah.
Ravensburger wasn't so, and this is definitely like on their lore cast, and like the lore cast can like legitimately be hard to watch sometimes, because like there's this like weird corporate policy on like this like borderline toxic positivity, where they're just like, oh,
Everything is awesome.
because like JDZ tries to say something real, like, yeah, these dogs decks out here feel unstoppable, and then Greg's like, yeah, but the players are gonna get through it, they're gonna like, and this game is fun for everyone, and that's and the rotation is just 6 months away, and like it's like
Hang
yeah,
in
but
there,
like
kid.
that's not like addressing the concern I brought up,
Right.
like that's I mean,
Yeah.
not everyone feels good about the game right now,
Yep.
and when you put out blah blah blah, so stuff like that. I wish the mentality wasn't quite like that. Like
Right.
I just wish they'd say like, yeah, man, cards cards like Cheshire Cat feel really bad, and we may have overtuned that, but we don't think it's
Yep.
enough to ban. It's like, thank you, just say
Just
it.
address it.
Yeah, just say it. Like Cheshire Cat was a
Yep.
mistake, but it's not worth banning yet. Like, that's cool.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like they I think that it's like the Disney mentality, of like like everything is happy and great, and which is like I get it. I mean, that it's the brand, so they have to keep into with the brand. I'm sure they don't want to come out and be like, oh, we overtuned this card, we're gonna roll it. Like they don't want to go through those things. most likely they're like it's just all to work out, which I think we all would like that. But like for example, and to D's point, like banning Hiram right now, I don't really think for me it was like
Didn't make any
what
sense.
data off of what data is
Yeah,
Hiram busted
like-
right now? Please show me this
Like
because
the 80% of games that are Steel Song and Hiram got banned.
right.
It's like literally
Yeah.
nothing but Amber Steel on the meta, and
Yeah,
the
exactly.
occasional green yellow that's like discarding them and green steel.
But I feel like they were probably figuring that maybe that means that they're planning on banning other cards, and they're like, let's just do this one first because it's already been banned. So like that community is already gonna be fine with it because it already happened before. If you do that to another card, you have a whole new player base that's pissed off about it, I'm sure. So like this was like the safer one to ban first, I guess. But I do think, I would hope that they do plan on banning some more cards. They're just not ready for that
The
feedback.
blowback. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
So D's
They're
nuts.
like,
so I
yeah.
agree, D's nuts, that like there's not been the creativity Infinity deserves right now. I think there's a lot of crazy combos and strategies that have just not been tapped into. I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
One second, from the YouTube chat. I feel like they go out of their way to make theme archetypes weak. The Darkwing cards are cool, but there is zero reason any of them should be uninkable because they're already bad enough. 100%. It is a weird thing. Why is Launchpad uninkable? Unbelievable. We live in a world where
Oh my
Demona
God.
is inkable and Launchpad is uninkable. Disgusting.
And conditional. It's conditional.
And
draw.
conditional.
It's not even like, oh, play, draw a card. Like, look at the 3-drop Elsa. It's just like, play, draw a card. Inkable.
Inkable.
Simple. It's like Launchpad. It's like, all right, well, uninkable. Let's start there.
On Exert. Not even
Better-
Quest.
Better have Darkwing in there.
Yeah, like not even Quest.
Yeah.
You don't even get a lore, brother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like you're turning sideways to draw
my
a
God.
discard unless you
Yeah.
got Darkwing on a Tuesday wearing red socks. You know, it's like
I think both Launchpad cards are uninkable, I think. Poor Launchpad.
he has.
Yeah, that's...
What's his other? No, his 5-drop. Which actually, while we're chatting still, we're gonna boot up.
Yeah.
again.
Oh, let's do it.
We're gonna cook some locations, brother.
Nice. Let's do it.
Do we just hop in regular queue? Do we just take the MMR? Say F it?
Have you played it before?
Yeah.
Okay, so then then go for it.
F it.
I'd say if you're ripping it straight from the...
Rotation's done.
Oh, my
I know
gosh.
Malf loved the map for the set champ since it was Tinkerbell.
It does look
Um,
very nice. I will
It
say.
looks good.
It's very
It looks
pretty.
good. I like, it's, I mean, it's not a card I would use. One, because
Yeah.
it's just trash. And two, it's just like, it's a little like too cutesy. But like, of the set champs arts, I'm like, this is very pretty. I appreciate this. I do love Matink, but
I love the style of the promo, like with the bottom border is like very nice though, I will say.
yes.
Like I like this the art style that they did that.
Kinda
But yeah,
cooking here.
I don't know what this card. I mean, maybe there's a deck. Maybe there's a deck out there that this card cooks. I don't know.
Oh, rip, dude. No Jasmine. I never get it, dude. How do people get it? It's like,
You got a heart of the cards.
dude, I don't know. All right, maybe we draw her off the top. Oh, it's reals. Oh man, it's dogs, dude. Freaking dogs. He used to be a respectable purple steel player. Now he's just a dog. He's out here with that dog.
Get that dog.
Why
in.
is Demona inkable? Dude, I ask myself that question every day. That's from the YouTube chat.
Oh, I got the
All right,
enchanted
all right,
though.
okay.
Oh, I see the spice here. Okay.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, ink spice.
Big Sag. Damn it, dude.
Classic.
F Jasmine. Jasmine's bait. Challenger.
Hmm.
Killer. See if I care.
It's like I dare you. All right. Have a good night. Later.
Yeah, later, D's.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
perfect.
Yes.
Nice.
So low for you. Man, dude, I really don't want to. Okay. Oh, that sucks.
Do you? Dang, I don't even know. Do you use like Tipo here?
I mean, I feel kind of compelled to. Man, I want to do double tink, but I feel like I have to keep this dog.
Yeah, because if you don't draw any other card draw, it's gonna really suck.
So unfortunate. I know I'm gonna draw.
Maybe you'll draw Tink right now.
I'm gonna draw.
That'll be all-
I'm gonna
all
draw
you get.
bolt right here. I'm so
Pretty
mad.
much. It'll be Bolt. Classic dogs experience. Oh, good.
Nice.
and Daisy gets the hit too.
Launch pad,
Beautiful. Isn't that great? Now it's got +2.
Dude, freaking Mickey, man.
He actually is a pretty good Emerald champion, I will say, but
Yeah.
like one of the better ones. But it's annoying with the characters he's enabled.
Aha! No value. I tricked you.
Ha ha ha!
You
Falling
thought,
into my
you thought I
trap.
had a decent hand, but I did not.
You don't know who you're playing against.
That's
We play off the
right.
top of our deck, sir. We don't keep anything in our hand.
All right, bolt off the top here would be really nice, and then a dock.
Yeah, Bolt Dock, Shift.
What's
Tink.
gonna happen is we're
Do
gonna
it.
get Hades. I'm so mad. So we're gonna discard him. What is he thinking about? What is there to think about?
He's like, do I continue to be greedy? There's no way he's questing in front of that Tinkerbell. It's just not happening.
I mean, she won't even get that much value. That's the annoying thing. Saucy. Because I mean, what I'll probably do. Oh wow, it doesn't.
I'm surprised they didn't quest a Daisy, right? Because like, wouldn't you want to snipe the song if you could?
He's probably got a big tramp to kill Tink,
Oh,
or like a little tramp or whatever. That's annoying.
yeah, basically.
Can't do it. Okay,
Sheesh, here we go.
that's
Now you can-
helpful. Man.
You still can't kill the freaking. Oh well, you can shift Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
then thing
know.
it.
I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking of doing. It feels kind of like shit, but
Yeah,
I think it's
but
the
you'll
right play.
remove 1, 2. You'll remove at least 3 characters.
It's a cool play.
And then now their tramp can't just kill Tinkerbell, you know, unless they play another character.
Yeah, he'll have to burn a lot.
Mm-hmm. He'll get one free.
Come
with the
on,
robe.
Daisy, give me another one.
One
Give me
more
another
Tink.
one. What's this deck you're playing? Treasure Planet? Yeah, this is my Blue Steel Locations deck.
Nice.
If anyone takes this to set champs, bro, I'll like I don't know.
Send me. Is it on your dream board? I'll look at it.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me just. Did I make a command for it yet? BS location.
Ugh, dude, this rhino is so annoying.
Maybe it's just locations.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Nice. How cool. I love it.
Well, I mean, you know, he didn't quest, so I guess that's something.
Oh my gosh, my computer's lagging all of a sudden.
It's too much smolder on screen.
Yeah, I know. I gotta keep him up. All right, give me locations, dude.
Ugh, of
Give
course it's
them
not.
to me.
Of course. Nice.
I mean, at least
nice,
a
nice.
Willow's kind of like whatever. It's annoying. Sure. Location. Give me mines. I crave the mines. I yearn for the
Oh,
mines.
mines would be sick right now.
Mines would actually like pop off right now. Give me mines. 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 Come on, bro. What is the? There's nothing to think about here. Just thank you. Just turn sideways. That's
Okay.
That's fine, I guess. Yes.
into mines.
That's acceptable. Yes, dude.
Let's do it.
Actually
Oh, man.
huge. Holy,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is actually massive.
That was a crazy good
Challenger 1, resist 1. Holy shite. Cause now Doc is taking out Rhino.
Rhino for free. Nice.
And then
Do you prioritize Lady here in case he has the shift? Well, no, he has Willow in hand though, so he doesn't have the shift in hand right now. Or they, I don't know.
yeah, we know that's a Willow, 100%.
Yeah, so that's a Willow.
I think the
mean,
real
like,
question is, do I prioritize taking out the Nani to protect the location? Or do I quest?
Yeah, but at that point, I mean, are you just like, if they're spending that turn taking out the location, what's the strength of it? It's a 4. It's a 1/4.
It's 5.
1/5. Okay. I mean, if they're doing that, they're not questing, and they've only got Willow in hand. I would almost just strength the lady to take away their draw engine, because you don't want them to shift the lady and then they can't play it. Even because they'll have an Unigable in hand, right? So they can't like get lady down anyway.
Yeah, we'll give that a try. Bro, Wyvern
Could be
actually
completely wrong.
huge.
Imagine just like another Nani. Like,
Bro, we're about to make Reels be so mad. Of course.
oh, dude.
Whiff, 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 whiff.
How
whiff,
did I know?
whiff.
How did I know? How did I know?
That's fine.
This is the simulator experience.
Yeah. This Wyvern, I think, is unironically about to pop off. Unless it dies to Nani, then I'm be so sad. In which case, I'm going to feel very... I was like, I should have done it.
Yeah, Nani was...
Oh!
Come on.
That's...
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Something.
Yeah, it's something. That's a good definition.
What is
Dang
it doing?
dude, I can't move there because I had to spend everything to play.
Oh, man.
So annoying. I think I just turned sideways.
I think you
right?
turned the John Silver sideways for sure.
100%. So if a character is here, it gets +1 lore for every location you have.
Nice.
And if a character's here, you pay 1 ink less for every other location.
Okay, okay.
Sure, request this, right? This is not these nannies, though. Actually, no. Request doc.
And then maybe keep the other one. I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, because if you off the top get like a mines,
Yeah, this one's like safe enough.
right?
So there's a Lilo up here. Hoping he didn't get something crazy.
Like another Nani or something.
Yeah. Dallas is
Okay.
annoying.
Look to the stars, my darling baby boy.
It's not a huge deal though. Sure.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay, so Lilo plus another card. Okay. Please don't be Tramp. That's fine. I mean, who cares?
Then just send everything into.
I mean, still can't kill him. He's resist too.
Yeah.
And then if I
They
move
just-
him into the castle,
Right. You're still getting the. You're gonna get an additional lore from the castle after that, right?
yep. I think he's gonna take out castle here. Yep. That's the right play, in my opinion. Oh,
Which
then
is-
he could run all his weenies into John. No. He still has resist 1.
Mm-hmm.
Taking out castle definitely sucks though.
What's the strength on the other location?
It's
6. Oh, they can't take that out, right? Yeah.
These nannies are a problem. Let's see what we get off the top. Okay.
Perfect.
It's not terrible.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Sorry. My mean, this isn't very relevant, but sure.
Oh, because you get the extra lore for playing the location after. Okay, I see. Isn't that location that there's an alien there or something?
Yeah. I think I just messed up, but that's okay. Well,
Weekly
we're
alien.
gonna move Duck here.
Mhm.
We're gonna John there. There you go. All right, so we're gonna quest. I think we just turn sideways.
Yeah.
Dude.
Right. Deal with it.
Okay.
So now that location can't be challenged, right, or something?
Correct.
Nice.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. Have fun, you know,
Reels.
suiciding all your characters.
Yep. So he has to take this out for sure.
Okay.
But like, how you gonna take all this out, dude?
It's all.
So that's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. So this alone is 3. And that's
then
assuming I don't get another location off the top.
The upright dock is 4.
Yeah. That's
So that
GG.
already gives you-
They had 20 for that, bro. Reels out here like, what did I just lose to? We hard casted a Dino. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
We're
Oh my
cooking. Sorry, let me. Did someone? Is that the list? Location
Yeah,
set
get it,
11.
get it.
Yes. Okay, it's in the chat.
Okay. Let me see.
It's beautiful.
I didn't know if I have all these locations.
I feel like the quest. So the Wyvern really messed up because like, if he turned sideways, like all of my characters could get Challenger 1 and resist, so I could literally
Right.
swing his whole board and take nothing back. So the Wyvern really froze him. In retrospect, I think I should have taken out the Nani and just hoped he didn't draw the lady.
Played 3 down in New Orleans. Oh my god.
Bro, because the curve is you rush to a 6-drop, 6-drop sings Dino, and then you just play a free treasure mountain with Dino.
And then what's the Jasmine shift line? Is that just?
It's just for like an early draw engine because the deck has no draw.
Sure. Okay.
I guess we keep
This is interesting. Okay.
Bro, see, I never get it, dude. I never. How do people do it? Cats. Gosh, is this all people play? Is this all people play? I don't even know.
I want to get the enchanted treasure mounds. They're like $20 or something. It's like so cheap.
Oh, that is dirt cheap. What the F? Oh, sure. Thank you, brother.
Thanks for the card draw. So is Goliath like ink here basically in these matchups? Because you don't want to give them any cards.
Yeah. I think I just dock here, honestly.
And then Pleek.
Yeah, and then Pleek.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm trying to think. Because if I sail first, I could. No.
Yeah, it's still delayed. Yeah, because then the next turn you can then sail and dock, which is like. Man, I wish one of those sails was a Tipo.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like I need a Tipo.
Because then you could have did Tipo and then sail Pleek the next turn. It would have been like really good.
Yeah. Whatever. Just do that. I think establishing Pleek would be unironically helpful.
Yeah.
Because if I can get to these Johns, like I can actually like. Okay, well, I might just lose. before
You could typically like. Yeah. That's a pretty good start.
then. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
He's like, oh great. Free lady.
Nice. Love it.
This is the beauty.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes. So 2 ink, by the way. 2 ink. Look at this
Yeah.
one. 2 ink.
Nice.
One more tramp. One more tramp. Oh my god. Two ink. Just put this in the Ravensburger.
Got him.
Ravensburger. in the Roundsburger chat, but like, I have a question about the tramp card.
By the way, boys,
Something might be wrong here. It's too
nice. Three Lilos. So funny.
funny. Oh,
Yeah, going
Two-
second versus dogs as a locations deck.
yeah, might be an auto loss.
Yeah, might
Yep.
be suboptimal. Suboptimal. Bro, is
Oh
this
my
all people are
gosh.
gonna play here? Okay, alright.
Oh, you know, you could set your opponents in this.
Does filter mean what you
Yeah,
don't
like
want?
you.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
what you selected.
Yeah, so you can, if you want like certain matchups, you know, you can like root out some of
Cringe
what you wanna do.
dogs. Yeah, I don't know. It's like dogs games are either like
Basically.
so like lame or so
Yeah,
I don't know. There's like never a dogs game where it's like I enjoyed that game.
right.
I'm not sure any deck would have beaten that open. Yeah. I mean,
Nope.
it's like, it's like
bef-
Angel or Bust, I guess.
Yes, right, exactly.
Oh, yo, we got it. It exists.
heck
Let's
yeah, look at
go.
that.
Let's go.
Before I forget, I'm wearing this additional ink swag hat right now
Yo,
for the team over here. You know, in the future there'll be actually like a merch shop
oh,
with
that's
some
sick.
team swag. So TBD on when that's coming out, but I think Jeff has been working on that pretty like solidly, trying to get it up and
Okay.
running. So
Okay.
yeah, I was like, okay, I'll give you a little shout out. He's been designing all this stuff himself, and
We are big additional ink enjoyers here.
yeah, man. So I was like, okay. I'm gonna give the store a shout out, even though there's no date on when we're actually gonna launch it. I was like, but
If
yeah,
you guys
like,
aren't
still
subscribed
playing
to
that.
Ninja Harley additional ink, please do on YouTube. It's a good friend of the chat.
Yeah, he does a lot of really good deck profile videos, also, including Malfear. So check it out. He did one for Sonic Boom, where he like went over the deck with Malf, interviewed him, did some play, you know, some real play games too. So, and I will say his camera setup, like Jeff's setup, like is so crisp, dude. Like, have you seen
Yes.
some of these videos?
Yeah, he's got
I'm like,
very high
his
profile
production? Yeah, his production. I'm like, dude, like, your production is sick right now. So I know he's been trying to work on getting some more content out, but yeah. So if you want to watch some, and they especially like deck profiles of like spice lists. They love interviewing players that come up with like unique builds, especially if like you're winning your set champs, stuff like that. So if anybody like has a post link, and I'll do that. So if anyone has like a list where like they won their locals or something with something spicy, like feel free to reach out to them through like YouTube or Twitch or whatever. Like leave a comment, and I'm sure they'll consider doing some type of deck profile, because who doesn't like a spice list, right?
Oh man, dude. What? Oh, so many things I could do here.
Let me see. Okay, wait. So this is a mirror.
It is a mirror.
Okay, so you have Jasmine now. They just okay. So they're gonna play Cindy. So I mean,
I don't know. I kind of want to establish the location.
I would just
to be
yeah.
totally honest.
They're not gonna be able to deal with it for like 2 turns. So
Just be annoying.
yeah, exactly. Yep, just go wide, because they're gonna do what, Cindy, and then
Cindy
maybe
me,
Goliath.
Send me, bro. Yeah.
Classic.
So then he could bolt into Tinkerbell. That's fine, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see, additional. Here we go.
Oh, rip. Big Sag.
There you go. Oh, it's a link. My bad. It's only Twitch. Oh, wait, and
This
YouTube.
can end with Goliath here.
Here, I'll post the link of the mouth video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a lot of
right.
fun. It was a lot of fun doing that video with him.
Oh, I got timed out. I don't think it's reading it as a YouTube link for some reason.
That's weird. Yeah, it's a Bing link. That's why.
Oh, I see. So just check out Additional Ink on Yeah, why am I on Bing? Weird. Anyway,
It's cringe.
check out check out additional. I'm like, why is my search engine look so weird? It's
Yeah, there it
Bing.
is, Tink.
I didn't think it still existed.
Well, it's as if I know how to play this deck. Yeah,
Look.
there's Bolt. Yeah, the Tink Bolt. So normally that's the answer to Jasmine on the draw, but
Nah,
the resist. LOL. Yo, are we about to pop off with the twins?
Wait, so it does 2?
Oh my gosh, I freaking Jasmine misses twice. F this deck. Yeah, it does 2, and then this actually gives you something to fight Tinkerbell.
Nice.
Bop.
Yeah, you do
and
that.
then Jasmine with resist. Poggers.
Sheesh.
Okay, sure, it's fine.
They're like, what do I deal with first?
Like, what's
they like most definitely have to challenge Jasmine, and then ping and probably get rid of the Tipo or something.
yeah. Sorry.
Or maybe they put 2 on the twins.
Whoa.
Hold on a
Is
second.
this my build? What's going on here?
It's cannibalism at its finest.
No. No, why? Hey, what's up, Byron?
Yep. I guess it kills the Jasmine though, right? Because they don't want you to shift again.
That's what I would assume. That's what I would do. I'd take out
Yeah.
Jasmine. Angel's interesting. So does he also have a Goliath then?
I mean, it means he doesn't have a song in his hand, all right? Otherwise, he would have played the aerial. So they play the angel.
Yeah, that last card must be Goliath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. Okay, sure. Dang, that sucks. But I don't think we let Tink live here.
Yeah, you don't want them to be able to keep 2 for wanting you with 2
Yeah.
characters.
Yes. Yes. So he's probably gonna play Goliath here. Like,
I guess. Maybe Vincenzo or something.
there's no way that last card wasn't Goliath. Why would you pitch a Pete and play Angel and ink Aerial?
I don't
It's
know.
Like, there's
I mean, well-
like the only world that makes any sense to me is that you have a Goliath.
So,
Wow.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because then he could throw and kill your Goliath.
Because
if he doesn't have Goliath-
he's just gonna dead draw me. Wow! No way! That's
knew it.
crazy, dude.
Is that that's the play of a real blue steel player. They're just like, you know what? None of us are gonna have cards.
Oh, that is actually crazy.
And then the angel gets the resist, and they just hope the top deck, you know, some card draw. Hilarious.
John Silver's kind of funny, especially if I get.
Yeah.
Wow. What a top.
What a top deck! Wow.
My man.
Heart of the cards.
I mean, that's a pretty good top deck too, I guess.
Now you get a strength.
Okay. Sheesh.
There we go. There's your card draw. Enjoy. Or I guess
No, we definitely did go beat him here.
right. You don't want them to get any any card
100%.
advantage.
I think we hold on John. I don't want him to
Yeah.
die to Angel. For
The
free.
angel, since they only have 1 card in hand, the angel's like less of a threat.
Yes, whatever. Jesus.
Wow.
Is this my build?
I mean, it might be.
Not like this, dude. Not like this.
I'll let it go.
Dude, we're about to find Treasure Mountain. Give me Treasure Mountain.
Oh my gosh.
Angel...
Okay.
Discarding? Okay, sure. That's fine.
Weird. I feel like I would have kept that.
Discard mod. This has to be my
Right?
build. This is
Like,
my
what-
build.
I would
There's
have kept
no
that.
way.
I wouldn't have, unless they have two.
Yes.
Mwahahaha.
Yes.
Catch up. We gotta catch up, buddy.
No!
No.
Stop it! I mean, I think he's cooked. There's no way. How do you get rid of this?
He can't get rid of the Pleakley, the Doc, and the John,
Yeah, there's
right?
no way.
So he has to. Unless he throws the
Bro,
card he
we
has in hand.
denoed this.
That's so funny. Yeah, I guess
this-
he could throw.
This is 100%.
Then he's
my
got to
build.
double. Then he's got to challenge, get the Doc out, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And then
And then he has to
put
challenge that.
two. Yeah,
Because he'll
put
have
two
to
on
kill it
that.
next turn. I mean, that's still not enough. He'll have to top deck a bolt or something. Or
Right.
Hades.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? We can put both in here. Funny.
And you drew another one. And another Goliath. Oh my gosh.
At the start of my turn, son of a bitch, dude. That's 3.
Wow.
I mean, it's not gonna be enough.
GG's.
GG. I hate to kill my own build. but-
You want to do it with your own build? Oh man.
That's
funny.
so funny. Dude, the build unironically kind of cooks. Like it catches people way off guard.
Yeah, and people get to realize like that Blue Steel has problem dealing with location shit. Right?
Yeah. I mean, dog.
You know.
We beat dogs with it too.
I mean that's true. That's true.
Let's see.
I think the right
Let's see.
man. How many allies are you running?
Not enough.
Let me go back
clearly.
to the list. Yeah.
I like I was debating cutting the Goliath for Pete's, but like for situations like that where it's just like the instant refill is kind of what you need. I don't know, because it's like I knew the vision I had of like I want John, I want 15 to 16 locations, I want docks, and I want a couple of 6-straps to sing Dino. Like that's the
Yeah.
vision. But then like it's so very apparent where it's like just even playing things on curve, you have no
Yeah.
hand. So Jasmine is literally there to draw allies to ink. Like
You know what you should play? You should play Scuttle in this list because like Scuttle is like a location where they have to challenge into it. Like they can't use their
okay, hold
their removal. They can't sing the removal most of the time. So like
Do
you
I
can
just-
live-
do I
and
just play this
it's
on
also an
curve?
ally. Let me see.
on. I just play this curve.
Heck yeah. Yeah, basically. Let them keep wasting their time dealing with the locations. It's we got a rematch.
Oh really? Oh. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so they got ramp.
Interesting. F ramp.
I'm gonna play. By the time you get a character down, I'm gonna have 4 locations on the board. Enjoy.
I should have sent this doc. Poor Jan. Okay, sure.
I could do something over time.
Inking the Litigo is unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
I want Scrooge's house back. What is that? Manor?
Oh,
McDuck Manor?
McDuck Manor.
I don't know. Some dogs probably should stay lying.
Oh, they're in chat right now. They say you just cooked me. So funny.
Was that Jaren? Yeah, dude. I was just like, Jaren, are you running my build?
Let me see what we could do here. I feel like you should.
There's a lot of
play-
ways to do this. Let me think. Damn, dude, I really don't want to ink Launchpad, but I think I might have to.
Do you need to ramp in this deck?
I mean, evidently not.
Or like I don't
Okay,
know.
so
I mean,
if I
like
play John here, man, I really want to. I'm trying to think of the curve with Luminary Tunnels. I mean, Launchpad's actually very annoying.
Yeah,
Um,
the 2/5 and resist location.
gives resist 1 to locations.
What about Winter Spell? They can't challenge your location and you draw a card. That might be pretty spicy for this.
That actually is pretty interesting. I think it was in my original build.
Oh, then you play the sale because then you could. Yeah, you don't have a turn 1 location, right? Let me see this. Yeah, Warden locations. So that's the.
I think I Cindy, sure. Yep. Okay. So if I play, so if I play this, damn it, dude, because it takes 1 to move into it.
Which one is that? That's the
Luminary Tunnels.
Luminary Tunnels.
I think it's the right play though.
Right.
Peak annoying.
They still can't effectively deal with. Now it's 2
Because
locations.
now locations are 1 less. Yeah, did someone just sub or something or follow?
Very similar. I keep messing with it. I don't like Bell.
Okay, let's see. Tank. Okay. This freaking castle has been immortal. Okay. So this is now a fork. Oh, I can play both. Holy shit, it's busted.
And then Tinkerbell can't ping.
Do I quest here?
What is the stats of John Silver now?
He's resist 4. He quests for 5.
Yeah, you can. Tinkerbell can't even do anything to him.
Well, that's the thing. Like, do I kill Cindy? Well, he might
No.
he might have a Hades.
Yeah, I think you take the lore.
Yeah, I think
Because, I mean, like, yeah, because even if he has Cindy take out the 1 location and then he challenges, he's not doing anything.
dude, this treasure mountain, dude. Yeah, if he Hades, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So yeah,
I mean,
took the lore.
that's
So
fair.
it's good.
That's fair. Gain 4. Sheesh. Oh, and then you could just. So do you double dog here? Or you just. I think you would just do 1, right? Because then maybe get a location.
Yeah, let's take that. No.
So you can ink 1, play 1, I guess. I don't know.
No, we can't. 6 cost.
Oh shoot.
Big Sag.
Well, you have a location left.
Haha. I mean, that's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
So, haha. Make him choose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Doc chilling here. So he kind of has to now kill the tunnels.
Right.
But that means
Which-
Treasure Mountain lives.
Sweet.
So that's why I moved him
6,
there.
right? Yeah, because he can only do 5 to it. If he wants to. No, he can't even. He has to send 2 characters into the mountain.
Yep. Okay, so he takes Mountain.
So do you just win now?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Ah, rip.
Okay. Maybe not.
Good play, good play. I think he's got this one.
Or does he?
Very similar. I keep messing with it. I don't like Bell. That's fair. I really like the one with Bell. No, that's very relevant. Sure, do 2 on her. Yeah, Pete can one-shot one of these bad boys. Yeah. I think it's the end of the road. What's that 6 drop? It's the twins. When you have a location in play, it does 2 damage to chosen character. it's pretty mediocre, but it was in, you know, it was on theme. As far as like 6-drops, it's not like the worst. Dang it, dude! Every let it go.
I know that last let it go was rough.
Oof, I think that's it.
I mean,
Pete's gonna be cooking.
he's still got to. I mean, you only have to get 4 more lore.
Okay.
You just play your hand out, right? 6. Oh wait, you can't do the location also.
I found a Jasmine. Hey, let's go.
And so that's lethal right there. No Hades or Let It Go.
I mean, this Pete's digging to 3, so we'll see. Oh, he didn't trigger? That means this is a 7-drop. It's probably like a Vincenzo or something. Or it's an uninkable and he's looking for a 7-drop.
Right.
Oh no. That's a long time thinking. I don't think he found... Maybe... Did he not find removal? Bro, no way. Oh, he's digging. We're digging.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
okay.
Cindy. That's what I thought. There's no way.
He needs. Well, now. I mean, he's limited. I mean, he could do. He needs Let It Go or Hades.
Oh no! Okay, there it is. Okay.
Okay. No, it's. Oh yeah, because he did the 5. If you draw another 2-quester though, it's gonna be pretty rough. Of course, it's Pleakley, isn't
I
it?
know, dude. The Pleekster himself. Sure. Ah, stress.
Like the worst possible draws.
Dang it, he found the strength, man.
He had to really dig for that too.
Yeah, no, it was well done.
Is he gonna mob song you right now? Oh, okay.
Second beyond. I think you just challenge here, right?
7. The strength. Yeah, he needs to remove both.
There's Goliath. And then I would probably just move on here and then quest out the rest. I guess I would use Pete actually and quest with Goliath. Just want to like close the lore gap.
Right.
Yeah, that's correct. So now he has game on board. Nice.
Oh, you know what'd be good in this list?
What's up?
Jafar.
Jafar, which Jafar?
The one, the 6-drop inkable one that's like
oh, like 4
opposing
costs or lower
characters.
can't challenge?
Yeah, they can't challenge your location either.
That's actually brilliant. That's actually really good. I think he was I almost want to say that he was in an early version. I think what I was running into was that like I basically my ally count is already kind of low. Like because I was trying to find 6-cost allies.
Yeah.
And so he kind of hurts that, but I don't know. Maybe we don't care that much. Maybe
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
what's
you don't. I mean, like, so since you have like less than 20 allies anyway, like it kind of is like your percentage is already lower.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this list. Let's see. Locations. We're not winning like we should be. That deck is super tough. Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
I mean,
it is a definitely annoying list.
If you drew another like, that's why I'm saying Scuttle too, because I would just use one.
Just being, yeah.
Yeah, because he couldn't have strengthed it or nothing, and you just get 2 lore. Like you're almost guaranteed 2 lore.
I wish there was like a good 6-cost shift line I could consider. I mean, the other thought is like, do we just drop like Sail?
I just I'm like tinkering with it right now, and I'm like,
Dark
do we need
Side
Sail?
Brian just traded with 5 viewers.
Yo, Brian, thanks for the raid, dude. How'd your how'd your stream go?
Let's see.
Okay, I think we just dropped the twins. It's fine.
Yeah, and like the ping 2 is good, but I don't think you need it.
I mean, he was an ally that sings Dino. That's
Yeah.
Fair. Where is Jafar? There he is. All right, we'll try Jafar. Jafar is cool. I really like Jafar. Because can't challenge, that protects the locations too.
And he's a 7 health, so like the,
You know what,
the
just
strength.
we're doing 4 Jaffers.
Real beefy.
We're doing 4 Jaffers.
Yep.
Okay, so in that case,
And he's a Dino hit also, which is kind of nice.
oh, he does. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. In that case, what do we swap for him? If we want to run 4, can we bring Goliath to 3 maybe?
I feel like you need draw though.
I kind of want to reduce tank, but it's just like more allies I'm losing.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Because John Silver's a villain. Do we just drop the Jasmine package and just kind of accept a low hand?
Dude, I think so. I think you just drop Jasmine package, and then like you can play cards like Winter Spell, and then like Distract. You know, just like slow your opponent down from like doing the things that they want to do to get remove your locations while you just gain lore.
Okay, hold on. What's other like ramp cards that could get me there? Do we like run Mickey in this? No.
Run Montanui.
I don't know about that. Mouth, they did it. They took Brian's soul and removed it.
Oh no.
What happened, dude? You guys gotta tell.
Yes, no soul.
Any ideas from the chat?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, additional ink. Dang it. Okay. What ramp cards are there to just get to my 6 costs?
So you could
Let's Brian crash out. Well, what's like another way we can get Pleaker value? Do we run Cinderella into stupid?
you could run the you could run the Mickey, the 2-drop Mickey. Where you quest
Cratchit?
him. Yeah, and then you Pleak him and you ink twice.
It's not terrible.
Or you just have a 3/2. You can also like answer the board against aggro.
Do we get any other boost cards maybe? Oh, there's Ichabod. I mean, it's kind of clunky, but
Yeah. Could do Ichabod.
kind of commit to the aggro land. What's that Mickey do? When Mickey Mouse Bob Cratchit quests, you put a card from the top of your deck under him.
Yep.
And when he's banished in a challenge, you put all those cards under another chosen character or location.
Right, and if you use Pleakly, you ink everything that's underneath it also. So.
Right. So it functions as kind of like a
Mhm.
interesting form of ramp.
I almost wonder if you can get Pete then. I mean, I don't want to change up this too much, but like Um,
Yeah, just like slip in a couple Pete's.
you know, because that's also a nice follow up. Just like put the cards under Pete.
Bring Launchpad to 2.
I mean, the good thing about Cratchit is the cards can go under any other card. So like, if you put it under your Tipo, you can still pleek the Tipo. You know what I mean? Like or whatever. You know, so you still get that value.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the card.
This set has done a number on him. Was he playing Core tonight? I thought he was only playing Infinity. I actually quite enjoyed set 11 overall, to be totally honest. Man. There's no way we run Cindy's, right?
I was thinking about it.
For science.
It might be good. I mean, to go
That was an interesting thought.
like ramp Cindy into like double location.
Yeah, maybe just like 3.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
What a stupid lineup. What a dog shit lineup.
Right. Oh my god, Mama Odie, so funny.
Let's run it. Oh, have you seen this Olaf deck in action?
Yeah, I played that one game against you randomly on the
That's
quick
right.
quick game ladder, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" that I'm playing against.
Play one with the detective deck? Sure.
And it was like, I think you went like Lilo, Olaf.
He's only playing Infinity, but Infinity isn't nice to red purple, it looks like. That's interesting. Is it because of Steel Song things, or
Just
just
a discard. Probably. Discard is pretty brutal in general.
Detectivos?
Under the Sea hits a lot of the
That's
characters,
actually
I'm
a
sure.
really good curve. I think I said this. Every time I keep it, I regret it. No, keep this just to ink, I think. Okay.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you sent the shift?
Yeah. I feel like every time I keep that shift, I like draw into 2 more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's and I'm like ramping to my 4-drop anyway, so.
Dang.
Is this yellow purple? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. My feeling. Interesting. Do I angel that? Maybe. Oh, Ink Runner. Well, we have Judy. I think that's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is it lagging so bad? Ink Runner feels like a card that should be in Ruby Steel, not blue. Yeah, I could see that. I think there's no way this isn't safe, right? So we'll see. We may or may not angel that. Gosh, freaking degenerate decks. I think we Judy here actually. I think we kill the ramp.
Deuce. Yeah. Yeah, because they're gonna end up playing like friggin' Lumpy or something. It would be great.
Then we'll just flood with advantage. It's fine.
Yeah, at least you have Judy.
Aha! Now you can't play your Elsa. I tricked you. That's annoying.
Okay, launch. I'm looking at things that spice up your list over here some more. Additional spice.
Nice.
I want to run everything that minuses my opponent's strength. So I want to do.
And then pass. So
Okay, take this out.
no, it's annoying. It's annoying. I feel like we have to answer this dumbbell.
To there, to sail.
That means Judy's gonna die. I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. Elsa, sure.
Classic.
Wow. I think.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I
not-
mean that's unfortunate, but give this Judy as a backup. Never punished.
Mm,
Cheshire Cat would really suck here.
Tink, strength. I gotta remove 2 cards.
Can I justify putting Steel Basil in my deck when Cheshire exists? Yeah, I mean he's not meant for purple, you know, like he's meant for blue. He's in there for blue. You can just ink him in like against cat lists. But like against blue decks, you really need pressure. Like if you don't put lore pressure against blue, they kind of just like run you over. Oh wow, I'm cool with that. What?
Okay.
This is super interesting. Darkwing.
Darkwing. Yeah, dude, I love the
I mean, he
the
doesn't.
Darkwing.
He
I
doesn't.
just wish.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, I wish they just had like more items
Yeah.
like
they were
that actually were
relevant.
they were like playable. Yeah.
Yeah. I 100% agree. I mean, he doesn't board wipe this, right? There's no way.
Do they play the whale?
I mean, I would hope so. Is Demona a villain? Yes.
I mean, they can Demona even kill Darkwing? No, right? Isn't he like 6'7"?
No. Yeah,
Six, eight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Darkwing's gonna annihilate her. Quite curious what he's gonna do this turn.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see. He's only playing Infinity. Discard and red blue isn't very nice to those colors. Oh, that's fair. I mean, red blue's always been a spoiler color.
Yeah.
Rescue Ranger Submarine if you're playing locations. I mean, man, Rescue Ranger Submarine feels so bad because it's like it's so horrendously slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? This is so annoying because like I want to quest with Judy. Another Demona? Oh, that's annoying. It's extremely annoying, actually.
I wonder if you can still run the allies actually.
So I think he just goes for the value trade and kills both of these, right?
He's got to get rid of the Judy. He doesn't want you to draw anymore. So for sure, the Judy's dead.
Oh, Demona. So annoying.
Yeah, they probably just like. I don't even know if they even bother killing the.
Okay.
Like the fox. Yeah, I guess. No, I wouldn't into that either. It's like, what's the point? What about Zootopia? Once during your turn, whenever character quests you may draw a card and discard a card. I guess it's just too weak.
Man, this like super sucks.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you would have needed to be able to clear, man, like a Let It Go here,
Yeah, it would be nice.
or like a Hades or something would have been nice, just to get rid of that second Demona. It's really like causing problems. Let's see, Jasmine.
I kind of want to just build Judy's, but I'm pretty sure he has something to exert again. Because purple's stupid.
Okay, 64.
The problem is, like, if I eat his full Demona, like, he's just gonna Alanwi Rafiki and kill Darkwing next turn.
Right.
I'm almost tempted to, like, kill the Alanwi. Because then he'd at least have to, like, 2-for-1, no matter
Right.
what.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Man, I really don't want to ink this Judy, but...
Is it the location that does that? Or the... Oh, okay.
Try that. I don't know.
Go down one on that, one there.
I mean, like... Okay. I don't think I mind that. Does he have another? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, nice. Let you draw. It's fine. With tunnels, you can play it for free, though. Yeah. I mean, the problem isn't... Like, I really need McHorn. Please give me McHorn. Oh, gosh. It sucks. We've lost almost all of our GDs. It's really bad. You have extra McHorns? I've like in real life? Yeah, I should.
Okay. Could try that.
What'd you do?
I just added, so I added Scuttle, I added Jafar, and also Fire the Cannons.
Oh, FTC. Okay. Saucy.
Just to ping those early challengers for the locations. And then I kept the ally package in there because technically, so you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, I should get plus now. Damn, I wonder if I just put back the Cindy. I had her in there for a second.
Just turn sideways.
Maybe not that.
Sure. I think if he board wipes here, I just lose. But I kind of had to go for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what he's setting up, because the double location, he's going to draw and board wipe you, and then it's just going to slow death. Yeah, because if they don't, they just lose, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, I think since that Demona turn, like, I think the second Demona, I think was backbreaking anyway.
It was just too much card advantage.
Well, it's just like, you know, like if as detectives, if I don't get to challenge, right? But you get to challenge into me.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I mean, I don't know. I think detectives, I love detectives, but I think they're really easy to play around. He may not have it. I mean, why is he taking so long? I mean, it's
yeah, usually they just slam it.
Yeah, I mean, it's board wipe or bust, dude. Like, I guess, like, 8-drop Elsa can save him here too.
And he can move the Elanui into the location first and then drop it, which is
Yeah.
more annoying.
Yeah, so I think clearly he doesn't have it. Like, it's the obvious play. I have no cards in hand. Okay, sure. Oh, he's in trouble. Wow.
Yeah, because the double genie is just too much. It's
Bro,
good to get rid of it.
the Genester. The Genester.
Wow, imagine double demoning and still losing. That's brutal.
Okay, all right. What
That's
cook?
brutal.
What cook you got for me?
All right.
What you got?
So I'm tweaking. But now I feel like I want to go. I think the Jasmine, it's not gonna work. Let me take it out because there's just not enough allies. I'm gonna
Could
send
you
one
put
with
together a
Cindy.
more budget-friendly version of the detective deck without the angels and Darkwings? Yeah. I mean, Darkwing, the legendary Darkwing is still pretty cheap, but let me see.
It
Yeah,
is-
yeah,
it is
Angel
budget.
can definitely come out. Like, Angel really is kind of like it's whatever. I've been thinking of taking her out anyway.
And then do fire the cannon.
Like, Angel's role there is literally what you saw, which was to just kill Willows. So really what you could do is you could just take out Angel and just do like one more Pete and one more McHorn, or you could take out Angels and do a 4th Bolt and a 4th Let It Go, right? Or you could do an even split of 2 Let It Goes and 2 Strengths. You know, so there's a lot of things you could do.
Yeah.
Those are easy swap outs for the Angel. And then if you can't afford the Darkwings, then I would simply, I mean, really, you could just fill out any other counts here. I'd probably just take the genies to like 4, and then yeah, as I said, like optimize the removal. That'd probably be the best way that I'd do it.
Okay, go down one there and then one here. You were running 4 John Silver,
Yeah,
right? That's like your main thing, right? Okay. Let's do. Yeah, I really want to get Scuttle in here. I think it's gonna be good. Okay, doing the Scuts my butts. Okay. All right, let me send you the tweaks that I did.
Nice.
Let's do that.
All right, what we got here? It's a bunch of trash. Good lord. Just send it all.
I'm gonna send it to you. Should I do it in Discord or?
Discord's fine.
There you go.
Twitch chat's fine too. This is also pretty mediocre, but it's we can get there. It's fine.
Scott, there you go.
Sapphire Steel. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
So this is like a mid-range kind of.
What?
So many questions.
Yeah. I don't even know where to begin.
Maybe, excuse me. Maybe they're running the that Pleakley that when you play it you could draw a card, and they're
Yeah,
running
dude.
like the John Silver or something.
Bro, I gotta lock in. I don't know what I'm in for. What? Okay. Interesting. We'll get the one jump. Sure. Request here. Play McHorn next, I think.
Yeah.
Tempted to play Genie and then Judy after.
Oh,
see.
just to have them like run everything into.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see if he strengths here. He might.
It's like they wanted to play purple steel, but they didn't have any purple cards.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, what is this build?
They're like, what if we did amethyst steel, but we just changed it to amber?
It's like I'm trying to play this genie, but it won't let me because I'm playing
Yeah.
Amber. I guess the 4-drop here is like
Could be
Ariel,
Nakoma.
Angel. I don't know.
Could be Angel, could be Nakoma, maybe.
Bro, Nakoma would be wild.
Yeah, and then that's actually pretty good because you could like strength your own Nakoma and then Ohana and draw like a bunch of cards. I don't know what.
Bro, everyone today is taking 5 years to play the game, though. I tell you what.
They're like, they're like detectives. What the heck? They're probably saying the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, detectives.
Who's playing this trash stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna get a little gentle pain, brother. I don't even want to drop him though. Like, I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, right.
I don't even, dude. Like, I'm so excited for this 4-drop. What if it's like Chef Goofy, dude? He's out
What if
here
it's-
like he's like yucking.
Okay, he's got the.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So
All
we,
right.
we now see what this build is about.
Yeah.
We now see what
body.
this build is about.
hmm
Man, okay, I'm like legitimately scared now. That's very interesting. That's like, this is like guaranteed Ohana value, right? Like,
Oh, 100%. And the fact that they inked Ohana probably means that either they're bricked or they have another one in hand.
huh. Huh.
Yeah, dude. And the McCorn would give it like draw 6.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't even play that anywhere. Yeah, at least not right now.
I think we do Jenny. This is a strange position. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Let 'em
gosh.
cook.
Yeah,
Let
dude.
them cook. Yo, and a doc. Yo.
He might just be better. I'm gonna be real.
This is some
Okay.
spice though. I will say this is some spice.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm not even mad about it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I wanna,
yeah. No,
I want to see how this plays out.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, they probably played the Stitch too, right? The 7-drop Stitch.
Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. Hmm.
Man, if you had the Shift Judy, that'd be nice.
I do.
Oh, wait, but it's a 5/7 though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but what is Basil's thing again? It's resist, right? Whenever
So
you
I
play.
could definitely kill both.
Hmm,
The problem is I would lose everything in the backflow.
right.
It's kind of suboptimal. For
Hmm.
sure. I think we keep laying the bait. Ready.
Force them to use their strength, I guess,
I
if
don't,
they have it.
I think we just need to match some tempo. Like I need
Yeah.
like, some equal character here.
Yeah, and then if you can shift Nick,
Oh my gosh.
dude, he got another dock. Oh my, wow, this person is just. They're. It's like literally all steel.
Is this Kramer?
It's his alt account.
Yeah, dude. What are we doing here?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Why? Why
That's
did he just quest?
that's pretty good.
That let it go is huge, actually.
It's actually huge.
Um,
Okay. Hold on. So, man, but I can't play Big Judy and Big Nick in the same turn. I think we. Son of a bitch, dude. This Pluto. And this Mayor.
Hmm. I almost wonder if the Pluto is the actual threat here. Because if you're looking at the character like makeup, right? Like he's not questing. Like normally you would expect them to just go like, all right, like challenge me, go ahead. But they're not. And I wonder if it's because they want the Pluto value. They want you to turn sideways so that they can gain 2 lore for every banish that they do.
Yeah.
Especially if they have another Pluto in hand. That's like GG's basically. You know, I think the bait is the Wind Dancer.
I need to address the Wind Dancer.
Oh no, you do. I think you have to kill one, like through challenge, but I think you let it go the Pluto. You know what I mean? Like you have to get rid of that Pluto. I think that Pluto's the big problem.
But if he has another Pluto, it would be irrelevant anyway.
True.
Let's see. So if I Genie here and Basil, and then let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I'm here. I know.
So I'm working on it.
I'm just gonna wait again.
Okay.
I don't know. Judy getting strength would feel terrible. Jesus, dude.
How? This is the third.
We're not
turn in
even
a row.
20 cards in the deck. All like 3 docks. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is gonna be Ohana, dude.
He's still just questing the Wind Dancer. So
Yeah. I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, at this point, we probably so stupid.
Lacariano
So I
just
guess you
followed.
shift Nick, so you can draw too, or no? Or you just play it? You think?
I think I just play it.
It's a standoff. The second they get strength is gonna be wild.
So funny, actually.
Got 11 characters on board. Yeah, we have to answer this.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That Arthur's pretty good.
It's not bad, that's for sure.
Like Arthur on the Nick. Kill maybe the next Pluto they play.
We'll see what that does. I mean, at least this will be a massive trade fest.
Yeah.
And
They still have to go through McCorn first, so that's gonna be at least.
yeah. Because it'd be like what, like Mulan into McHorn,
Yeah.
and then the hooks and Lexington kills Judy.
Mm-hmm.
At least Genie's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, they have to double hook and something, or hook and Lexington, I guess.
Yeah.
I really wish Judy's ability was just resist. Like, it has to be on your turn.
I know, it'd be nice.
They always find a way to make it bad. Like
Why
holy
Basil,
you-
not Francine? So I used to run Francine. So everyone keeps asking this question, and the reason is because detectives get slapped by blue decks, and there's only a few ways to force to make those matchups better. And the way I've kind of committed is putting more lore pressure. And so you just basically you gotta close the game or force them to do something. That's the hard truth.
Oh, what's up, Red Rose?
Okay, well, at least Genie is a 150.
yeah.
That's pretty decent.
We're just workshopping this matchup right now. Okay, so
This is
I feel like
fine.
I was about to say, I'm like, that's a strange.
Lexington into. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is fine. Because
if only they were-
I'll play Judy and then Arthur next turn, I think.
Isn't it weird that they weren't just questing? They could have just like probably.
I don't
Almost
know.
one-
Because I think
You
if,
know-
maybe. Okay.
I mean, like I think they were like so into
Fixated.
on the Pluto value that they forgot all the lore they just left on the board. Anyway,
Okay. Okay, this is totally fine. Okay, what am I doing here? So this is now resist 3. That's so annoying. So I still die.
why wouldn't you Arthur the Nick kill the horse?
I want to do it next turn. That's why.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Resist 4.
Right. Makes sense. Oh, man, a board wipe would be pretty annoying.
Well, we can't play it. Yeah, so Francine's great. I really like Francine, but
Yeah.
there's too many situations where she just basically I didn't need any more beefy bodies. I needed to force my opponent to do something,
Mm-hmm.
and something had to get cut.
I guess they just used the ramp from the Amber and the draw. I guess.
Okay. Interesting. Could just play Pete. Okay, so if I catapult Nick
Mm-hmm.
into Wind Dancer,
And then you get to draw another card too. And then you're reducing the strength.
I just hate to take out my draw engine like that, but I think that's fine.
Or yeah, that's the only character that can kill it, right?
This is like, okay, that's not bad. That's freaking Lexington though, so annoying. Wouldn't Thebes be a good fit in this deck? Thebes is not legal. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's pretty good. Okay. Man, I know I should have aimed last turn. It's fine.
Now you can Arthur your Basil or something.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. It's kind of funny. What a strange matchup.
Yeah, this is definitely a unique one. Okay.
Okay,
They finally found the strength.
that's pretty good. So he does run strength.
Yeah, right.
Man, this Lexington's gonna freaking feast.
I would just
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
quest, right? No? Okay.
I mean, you may have been right. I don't know.
It's like you don't know what you're facing, so it's like you don't know what to do.
Well, it's because like Angel and so like basically both Arthurs would die. Which doesn't feel amazing. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh, actually,
I think you take
I think I take
Nick, right? Yeah.
I think we take Nick. Alright, we'll quest now.
Yeah, make them answer you, and you just.
Maybe we just quest it all out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They have to answer the Arthurs and the Pete, so like the other ones are probably fine.
Yeah. So I think we just send it all. Wow.
There we go.
That was a legitimately very interesting list. That was legit, dude. The idea of Mayor Wind
Yeah.
Dancer and Ohana is horrifying. It's horrifying. I've
They have
never
a really. That's a fun idea, though.
yeah. I've never gone from this is a bad list to like this is the scariest list I've ever played against in my life. Those are very okay. All right, let's try this. Where'd you post it?
I sent you in Discord.
Oh, that's right.
So I sent you like a Cindy version.
Okay. Dude, this been a fun time just hanging out, playing games,
Yeah, it is.
chatting it up. It's been long overdue.
I know we've been talking about it for a while.
Let's see. All right.
I tried to squeeze Scuttle in there. I don't know if it's worth it, but it might be.
I see you dropped a Dino.
Just one. Just one.
All right. Let's
One single one.
Let's try it.
You could technically go to 2 Jafar if you want to run.
How many Jafar? 3? No, three's cool. Jafar's cool.
He might be the sauce actually for this deck.
Bro, honestly.
Just drop Jafar at the end and like what?
Bring him
Why
back.
can't I attack this?
Bro, that man saw 3 docks.
He had like 14 characters on the board at one point. I felt like
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like I was like, if only he was turning sideways, that game would have been over.
Yo,
Just make you answer everything.
my boy Miss Strikes took it with Sonic Boom Mufasa
Heck yeah.
variant. Hell yeah, dude.
Nice.
2 Moana,
Love to see it.
4 Pete, no Namari, bro. That's crazy. I don't know if I agree with that. But it's fine.
The Frozen Throne. I like that
The
name.
one, yeah, the one Mufasa. I love it. I was, yeah, the Mufasa was like the Dino slot for me. There's just like,
Hmm.
basically there's just like too many games where like Mufasa was still too slow, but like Dino would have made a difference. So I said keep it.
2 owing dogs in the finals. Amazing.
Love it.
You love to see it.
Sure. Okay.
Not bad.
Or he thinks he's playing against a regular Sapphire deck.
Little do they know.
Dude, little does he know.
The milkman doesn't know what they're getting into.
I almost wonder if I skip ramp here again. Red purple. Ooh. Interesting.
Red purple. Dude, I haven't played red purple in a while. I don't actually remember what they do. I don't remember what they do anymore. Oh, you could play that. You could play that Mulan. That 4-3 though. I suppose. Right? Like Ink
Red
play that
purple
Mulan.
actually might be kind of hard. Especially if he's like running slushy.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm like tempted to just.
I think you want to ramp actually.
Yeah. Against red purple, I think we definitely do ramp sadly. Ink John. Next turn we do double castle, and then turn after that we can John plus stock.
Yeah. So that's fine.
This at least threatens Milan. I hope he plays like Diablos or something stupid.
What is that?
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
so he's gonna play a free Mulan, I guess. He could have, I guess, right there, right?
No way he runs that Mulan.
Wait, what's another card that benefits from damaged characters? Being out. I forget. The Gaston. Oh, Panic. Okay.
Maybe I should have quested there.
Hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, okay. Have the-
Oh,
have the-
no, dude, Lumiere. Oh no,
Retro.
red purple's the best deck in the game. Gaston Rush 5. Oh my gosh.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. What? Why didn't you just dock and then kill Tipo into something? Curious.
This way Tipo lives.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Doc is better.
And a 9 drop that is reduced
Because
by
then
2
I
for
would
each.
lose Tipo for. Man, it's gonna suck either way. Sure. Just- Okay, Jafar. If I can get there.
Jafar shuts that all off,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, Jafar literally wins this game.
Yo, Jafar Spice, let's go.
Unless he horsemans.
I know. Horseman, Sisu,
and then we just give him the old GG.
grab your bow. There's so many, like. Okay.
Oh
Mm.
no, dude. Okay, I
Well,
don't think he
well-
kills this though. I don't think he runs Lumiere.
I think it's not worth it for him to do it yet, so I think he would just wait for you to turn sideways the character, right?
Okay, he goes for it. Nice. Tries to bait us.
Yeah, because he wants to bounce, I guess. I don't really know what the
Okay, now I'm a little confused. That's
what
interesting.
the Olaf's gonna do.
Okay, do we trade here? Request 1, 2, 3. Wow, this even stops Slushy.
Oh, really?
That's
Amazing.
crazy.
I think you just quest. Make him deal with Jafar. Hope for no horsemen. Just cross your fingers.
Yeah, let's go for it. So funny.
I know they're gonna really try to challenge right now. They get
He's probably losing his mind. It's like, what? Oh, bro,
oh,
worthless.
he didn't have it. Oh my
Worthless.
gosh.
Imagine playing anything above 4 costs.
Oh my gosh. And they can't even challenge Jafar either, right? It's because it's just straight up can't challenge. Amazing.
Dude, he's probably so confused right now. He's like, what is going on? Why can't I, like, my challenge button isn't working.
Right. He's like, wait, hold on a minute. This is not how this is supposed to work.
And it's
This is
even more
broken."
powerful because it's like, it's not even that, like, he can't just hit characters. He literally just cannot challenge.
Yeah.
Even
So
the
that was the crazy
locations.
thing is that I didn't realize it was 4 costs. I thought it was 3 costs.
Yeah, 4 costs. Actually, kind of a crazy card.
To just play with like
Oh,
Play with
my
blue smoke.
gosh.
playing with blue smoke.
Dude, do we get the insurance policy?
Yes, 100%.
Did we get the insurance policy?
I hope he doesn't run grab your bow. Because it'll be sad.
We actually just have game next turn. What can he do? It's like grab your
Grab.
bow or bust.
Yep.
There's no way runs grab. There's no way. Bro, you're drawing. I'm so what?
draw your
Are
cards.
you joking? You're drawing, brother.
He's like, please.
Sorry, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah. We actually are just gonna win.
That's so funny.
Do I hit him with the good game, dude? Do I hit him with the good game? Give me 2.
Wait, does he have
locations.
enough lore to win next turn? Because I always like mess up with that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hit him with the old good game, dude. The old good game. Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Oh my gosh.
Jafar sauce popping
Yo,
off immediately.
Jaffer?
Dude, maybe we just double down on this. Blue smoke instead of the fire of the cannons. Give
So-
him ward.
Dude,
So they can't.
imagine curving Aurora into Jaffer.
Oh, there you go. Let's figure out a way to give him ward consistently. Maybe like Alice.
It just like turns into Kiwi.
Yeah, because he's, but like with like more locations. Yeah, no, it's too many unthinkables. All right, I would say maybe,
Oh, go back. All right, hold on.
yeah,
Hold on.
maybe
All right.
maybe
We're
instead
gonna.
of Scuttle, maybe do Aurora. You're right. Little spice.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Locations. I'll move this to the other screen. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna go for more sensible stuff here. So I actually kind of like the 3 and 3 of the Pleakley and the Cindy's, just for the unequal counts.
Sure. Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, Launchpad might not be worth this.
Yeah, I took him out if he was like they can't
Okay.
challenge anyway. Brian.
What? Brian, say something. Mouth. I might. Brian, do you want to hop on the call?
Yeah, it's been a long day, Brian. It's been a long day.
Do you need to talk?
He's been playing Infinity, so he's just getting like he's just rocking back and
Do you want to
forth in
hang
the
out with
corner
us
of
for a
his
little
room.
bit? I think the
Oh,
location counts
Little
actually pretty good.
pillow talk with Brian.
Sleepy in bed and I'm ass naked, bro. Like you don't need to be on webcam, but all right, sounds good. Sounds good. Walk us through the crash out. What happened today?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Please, Mulan, Scuttle. I don't think we bothered with the Scuttle, man. I think this is it.
Oh.
I think this is it. This is the perfect list.
We figured it out.
We figured it out. Hold on.
Meta solves easy.
This is the perfect list. Alright, hold on.
Played by 70 card list. You not play 70 cards. Every time I play it, people always tell me not to play it. So someone made a list, and I like won a lot with it. But
Yeah, didn't you go? Weren't you like 9-3 yesterday or something? It's just like, ooh, curve, ooh. I mean, that's what red purple does.
yep.
Okay. All right. This might be actually terrible.
That's like literally the worst opener.
Dude,
I've-
Miss Strikes had like some pretty hard matchups the whole day.
I know.
Red, yellow, yellow, purple, blurple, dogs. I just cleaned house. Let's go. Maybe just like skill diffed them all.
Yeah, those first 3 matchups are all tough.
Oh no, dude.
First 2 being on the draw too. Dude, I do think duels counter picks you sometimes. So I will say, is this the green purple
No,
burn?
I think this is purple steel burn.
Purple steel burn? Oh,
Red purple ain't about curve. It's about dog. It's about locking in. Got that dog in you. Oh no, he's going
Yep.
faster.
Dang.
why
You
are
almost
we-
have to play, yeah, and then like sail. Hope you find a Milan.
Okay.
Whoa! Look at that. Then next turn, like Tipo, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
We keep Dino.
Keep ramping.
We go for the sauce.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, your nemesis deck.
Yeah, right. Like that's so funny. Or you know what's crazy? I could actually play Castle Wyvern, move
Oh, and then
her,
move.
and
Oh,
then
there you go.
survive. But I mean, it's not worth it calculating.
Right. Is it challenger or is it just plus strength?
It's Challenger.
Mhm.
We're committing to the Dino sauce. Oh, we could have played this. So that's fine. I didn't even realize.
Sorry, the Calhoun would probably hit it anyway.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I was banking on.
Perfect. Card draw.
myself. Okay, so Tinkerbell is potentially interesting here.
Nice.
And then next turn, John. Oh, John and Pleakley actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see what he plays.
Wow, they're at 11. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of wanted an Inkable there.
I know. Not a terrible turn. This one's gonna hurt. Probably is like fire the cannons and then Calhoun, if I had to guess.
Pluto. Imagine.
Yep, yep.
Oh, nice.
Wow, it's like I can predict the future.
So he does that,
Mhm.
gets to, and then just quest, right? Probably. Oh my gosh. So much card draw.
So annoying. Okay, well on the bright side, Castle Wyvern's about to pop off here. Okay. Actually.
Nice. Cool.
So now he's 3 resists. I think I'm too far behind, but it's okay.
It's a good start.
Nice
Oh god.
Double Cobra.
Yeah, then you get ink and then just double whatever.
Yeah,
Yep.
Very good.
Yep,
Good game, Lorcana. Had a good game, Lorcana.
Much skill.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, you had a terrible curve that game though.
It was
Felt like.
suboptimal for sure. We'll keep them on. Okay. Wow. Well, I know this curve.
Looks familiar.
It's like an old friend. Okay. Sure, we'll do them all. Why not?
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Wait, what did they? I messed with the inked. What was the? What's their other color, or did they not show one?
Oh, I forget. I think it was amber.
Hmm.
Oh, this has to be blue still, right? No, maybe it isn't. I don't know.
It could be purple still. Cindy, and then you rain Tinks down.
Alright, purple still. Quest with Doc, right?
I mean, unless, yeah.
Dang, dude, I hate losing 2 silver so early. Man, can't do it yet.
Guess you do Doc, right? I suppose.
I feel like I should.
Because I feel like if you draw something crappy off the dock, you're gonna be like,
Yeah. Ginny, it's annoying.
then it's either they strength to Cindy. It's
Wow.
not.
Oh,
Yay.
really?
Heck yeah.
Oh, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's so funny. What?
So now they survive.
All right.
Cindy survives, right?
So Cindy does survive. And Mulan survives.
Hilarious.
So funny.
They're like, wait, what is this?
Gosh, I love this location so much.
Yeah, this one actually seems useful, like in general.
Yeah. I used to, it used to be in my detectives build. I adored it so much. Oh my gosh, dude, the anti-fun card.
Okay, I mean it's not bad.
I'm gonna run two Cheshire Cats. You're so cruel.
I mean that was a good rebound.
Alright. We are going to Tink and Dino and Goliath. That's what's gonna happen.
Or you get into another tank. Or Goliath would be better.
You gotta be shitting
Oh
me.
my gosh. Yep. Welp.
And now he gets to bounce the genie and get pseudo card draw.
Mm-hmm.
So annoying. I'll hold on that for now. Like the exact ink for. Wait, how did that last genie die? Oh, because he challenged.
No, he bounced. No, because it died from the.
Oh, he
Olaf
no,
died from the
he
tank.
bounced. He bounced the 4-drop genie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
he
so
bounced it
interesting.
because of the tank on the Olaf. Yeah.
That's so interesting. Please give me something. Yes, never punished, dude. Never ever punished.
Wow. Okay. Okay. The dock looks interesting. Another strength would be bad.
Yeah. What am I hoping for here in this list?
Jafar.
Yep, actually. Yep. That's
Jafar
right.
actually is amazing in this matchup because they can't remove it very well.
Oh, I think I dock here, right?
Yeah, you're digging because you can play the Jafar if you find it.
Yes. Yes. Um, we kill this genie?
Can you?
Strength.
Oh, I didn't realize you pulled that. Yeah, you don't want him
He's getting
to.
big.
Yeah, because he's got 7 lore also. You don't want him to keep beefing that one up. And then you're also reducing their strength play if they have one. So.
Yes. Another one.
Okay.
So annoying. So
They must have strength.
annoying.
They're like, oh wait, I can't. They think it's their brains processing right now that they can't challenge.
Oh man, I have like one more turn.
Yeah, we need to get another removal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dang, double genie.
At
That's
least,
rough.
at least you didn't get to boost this. Yeah, he's just full send. That's it. Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think we can afford to sing this turn.
Just hard cast it, I guess. Oh man, there was a strength in there too. That's what we needed.
Yeah, it was like 3 cards deep though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. What are we doing? What are we doing?
So you gotta remove Cat, and you gotta remove the Christopher Robin, like most definitely, right? Can you like challenge Christopher Robin into the ticket to Christopher Robin, then ping the Cat, and then Doc kills Cat and lives, and then you can also clear their dock, so they don't bounce their dock back, I guess. And then Goliath into their dock, and then quest Jafar.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's game on board.
Yeah.
I think I just lose. I don't notice. I'm too far behind.
Yeah, because they could boost, right? I guess.
I'm in 1 strength.
Okay.
That's helpful. It's not enough.
Ugh, dude, always. Well, I mean, the Jafar at least made a difference.
Yeah, the Jafar was huge. Just wasn't quite fast enough.
Mhm.
Wasn't quite fast enough.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
well, finds a matchup that's normally really easy is very annoying for a locations build.
Yeah, they had a really good start though too. I'll say.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Well, it's
Yep.
getting pretty late. I think we'll have to call it here.
yeah,
Thanks for hanging
same.
out, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out, Sev. Appreciate you, dog.
Thanks for the invite, man. As always.
Yep. All right, y'all. Thanks for chilling. Hit that follow, hit that sub, and I'll catch you on the next one. May you be blessed. Take it easy. Peace.